Good evening. Hold on, where am I? Where am I? I'm trying to show that. Right, right way. Scroll along the bottom. Oh, okay, it didn't work. We're trying to show that. There you are. And on to comments. It's only us here. Someone here. Probably Goldrake.
Yeah, probably.
So come from an interesting life, come from one life to another life to another life. I'm not good to everyone. Jesus.
Stuff.
I ain't got to be here. That keen to go.
Yeah, but do new ones, There we go. Can't miss that opportunity, can I?
No, you can't, can you? Good glasses, these, actually.
Oh, yes. Finally, I'll be watching this. Oh, good stuff, mate. Enjoy.
Good to see you, mate. How are you, fella?
Are you, Chris? Oh, thank you, X.
So, where am I? Where am I? Yeah. Been a while. Chris, been a while, mate. I've gone from one live to another today. Do check out Chris's reviews, people. Not that he does many at the moment.
Yeah, we're all good. We're all good.
King of England. XXX has had a few. Yep, all good this end, mate. I did help build it, but I wasn't the mastermind. I was a mastermind with the ideas, but it had to be put into motion.
Oh, cheers, mate. Yeah. Been a bit stressful, feeling a lot better now. Thank you. Thank you for asking.
But yeah, no, we've done a live the other way, didn't we? Well, I did on my own.
They're contractors, isn't it?
No, yeah, friend. Well, he was someone that done a few things for us.
Jobs,
yeah, and then actually became a friend and has come round to the bar many times and had a beer now. So it's quite mad, isn't it?
Lovely.
He's actually subscribed to the channel and everything, doesn't he? He's actually participated in the live some time ago. But he don't like the camera running, should we say? But yeah, no. No Simmo tonight. And from the video I've seen so far, if Simmo can participate later, I'll be amazed. He don't know though.
It might be amusing if he actually manages it.
You never know with Simmo. Simmo's full of surprises, isn't he?
He is.
But yeah, no, that was a crazy one earlier, wasn't it?
It was.
Oh.
No. That's something.
I'm looking for that again. I'm having a bad time with these, isn't I? But when on Mr. Ponder's live, that was interesting, wasn't it?
It was.
He didn't cop it too bad. I must admit, I thought he'd have got it worse.
I thought he did well, since he hasn't done one for a long time.
2 years, wasn't he? He said. Hey, AD.
Hi,
Good to see you in earlier, mate. I did acknowledge you, mate. That was a crazy one, wasn't it? God, yeah, that was.
Cheers, Ash.
Cheers, S. Thanks, mate.
Are you, Marwood?
Hey, mate. How are you? Good to see you, fella. I would say it's been a while, but it's not been that long. I remember his Spanish beers, wasn't it?
Oh yeah.
You got to do it, mate. We like I say, we did that. Well, I did the one earlier, but she still weren't feeling too good, were you?
Yeah.
I got totally hammered. Then you came into it, and then we went straight to Ponder's one, and then came here. But it's nice enough, isn't it? It's nice and chilled on here because you don't miss anything, and no one gets in the mood with you really. But a few of them getting a bit moody earlier. It's like, oh, where's my cough? Oh, mate, I didn't see.
Sometimes you can't understand what you're saying either. Like, then it gets difficult. It's like, I'm not ignoring you. I just can't understand what you're saying.
Yeah, and you can't pronounce their name, and then it looks like you're. How long a keg take to finish? Depends which keg it is, doesn't it?
It does.
Some obviously quicker than others, isn't it?
Yeah.
Depending on if it's that one that you really want, isn't it? But yeah. How is England?
Yeah, everything's good now. Everything's good. Just, not in the overall thing of it, but like the unrest and everything.
It's calmed down. It's calmed down a little bit.
Mate.
It's calmed down a little bit. Yeah, no, thanks, mate. I did see you there. It was just like, oh dear. And then some of them were like, you missed my comment. I thought, didn't even see your comment, mate. And I can't stand in the camera that's there because it goes on a different camera and look at the computer. So
Yeah,
otherwise, you only get the chance to see three together. But it's really good. It gains loads of people. It gets the channel traction that you wouldn't do otherwise. So there's two ways. They are quite good fun. Hi, Martin. And as I said earlier, Martin is on a live tomorrow night with some guests, which will be good. I think at 6 p.m.
Oh.
I think. I might be wrong. I'm sure she can correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah.
The time on our own ones when you scheduled it.
Yeah, well, this was meant to be 8:15 rather than 8. And then I thought, well, if I change it, it just goes all funny, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And it keeps saying you're late, and you think, well, I'm not late because I changed it. But StreamYard and YouTube kind of have a funny thing. As long as you know, mate, I try to acknowledge everyone. You know that. It's just I thought it was. It's just sometimes they just come too fast, and you just can't.
You can't get to everyone.
It's when they type like 2 or 3 things in, and it's none of it makes any sense.
Online sales.
Yeah.
This is a hobby.
Yeah, this is a bit of fun. Well, mostly fun. Yeah, you know it, mate. But it's always good. And I tell you what, them lives are interesting because some of the people we get from like parts of the world you'd never speak to.
Odds, but you get some really lovely people, and like you say, people from all over the world who are quite genuine and just want to chat to her. That's really nice.
Yeah, it's not that. Some of them, and woman, I get it. AD, I get it. It's not that. Some of them, like are getting to know us now.
Yeah, they're recurring. They come back, and we recognise them. And we're like, oh yeah, you're a good person. You have a good chat.
Yeah,
so that's quite nice.
Well, a lot of them, but for some reason, a lot of people from these type of streams won't go that way, and from them streams don't go that way. So it's really weird. I don't know. I did see Martin. I did like that picture. Well done. Here's to the next 1,000. Being the next one, wouldn't it? Come to Morocco, eat some couscous and some. Yeah, I do like couscous actually. I do like it. Morocco is somewhere we were looking at for next year, wasn't it? Funny enough. What's that? I don't know what it is. Yeah, Taldini. Yeah.
You're gonna have to tell me if I've got that one.
But yeah, onwards and upwards, Martin, and of course, well deserved. You know that.
Yeah, that's really good. That's well deserved.
Ours was jumping up like tenfold, wasn't it? But
one,
loads of people keep unsubscribing, I think, now. So it's one of them things. I think some of the times people get annoyed with the shorts, but yeah, no, that's it. But yeah, you can't keep everyone happy, can you? With everything.
No, you can't.
You'll get there, Martin. You'll get there. You know you will.
When you're first building it.
Do you know what? That was where it was really hard for us.
We got quite a big stepping stone at first because we were really prominent in Facebook groups, and a lot of them come over from that to begin with, and then they didn't like the format, wasn't like talking to us on Facebook things. That dropped off, and that first bit, it was a hard slog, wasn't it? It was really hard slog. Yeah,
because it just sort of don't go up, and you and then it goes down, and you think, Jesus, what have I done?
Yeah, what did I do wrong?
Sometimes I used to do live streams, and then in the morning I'd be like, oh dear, we must have upset someone. I should be so lucky. Funny enough, we're drinking Jeanette at the moment.
Yeah.
Because I did a review earlier, and it's. Do you know what? It's all right compared to the Roma. It's actually decent, mate. It's not. Oh God, yeah, eBay, my worst nightmare. And what's the other one called? Whatever one calls it. Oh, hey, there they are. Look at that.
What a champ you are.
And there's loads. You know what? There's loads. I'm putting up loads of videos, members, all the time now, because some of them, if you put them out, no one's going to watch it that much in a way. And it's like, you're not like, as I said before, it's not like Simon where you can put so many videos out each day. And
we do a lot of stuff, and sometimes we could do a real mess up as well, but we won't get rid of them because we spent the time doing them. So that's like kind of thing we can put on members only so they can have a laugh at our expense.
Unfortunately, we used to delete them, didn't we? Yeah. We probably shouldn't have done, looking back about it. But when you kind of done it, it's a bit late now, isn't it?
Like a beer blows up in your face or something.
Oh yeah.
It's happened.
Oh, Beer Monster got one.
Oh, good stuff.
Yeah, I saw a brief bit of Adam's live last night. Jesus, he did some time, didn't he? He's probably still tired now, the poor git. I don't have. Yeah, I don't have birthday plans. I've got a video I'm doing tomorrow, which will be an extra video for Monday, and it's nothing to do with cooking. Oh, that's interesting.
I don't think it is that you haven't got the personality at all.
Yeah, I don't.
I don't think that. It's just hard to begin with to get people to notice because you're.
I don't know if you got one, John. How can I tell? Hold on. How can I tell? How can I tell? I smell memberships. Yeah, not one for Ponder. He's great. Yeah, we still haven't met up with Adam. I was meeting up very recently, weren't we? But there was some confusion, so
I've met Adam briefly.
I should get one. Add. Mark's still going strong.
Oh,
you back me, old muckers. Ah, that's that gooner. I always liked you, Adam, and then I thought, I just remember. He's another Adam Arsenal fan, isn't it?
Yeah.
They're everywhere.
Yeah.
Jesus, what's the world coming to, mate? Isn't it? It's just like, you kind of think to yourself, they're bloody well everywhere, aren't they? But, you know, I get that, innit? I can't find my own life. Can I find Mr. Ponder Man? Funny enough. But yeah. No, I didn't. No, yeah, that's how it is, isn't it? Sometimes, you know, you can't win them all. Hold on. Yep, Beer Monster. Mr. B is always good. Jenna and Marwood.
Oh, cool stuff.
Well, I can't tell the other one.
That is good.
He's having fun. But no, thanks for that, AD. Good to see you, mate. But yeah. yes. It's only football, mate. I don't hate Spurs fans. Just empty history. Yeah, I don't hate the Gooners really too much, mate. If I get it right tomorrow, it'll be a vintage car one. Ah, brilliant.
Good stuff. Yeah, I like that.
But yeah, no, I kind of do something to someone which was, and I thought it'll help Adam out. So it was quite handy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Done someone else a favour and done Adam a favour, which was good enough for me.
Yeah.
So it kind of worked. And it was like, yeah, better for him in a way. And
super sticker. Oh,
super sticker. Oh yeah, I've never ever seen that before. Yeah, no, it just helps someone.
It's good when you can do that, and you know,
and helps him,
and help
saves everyone a bit of time. But no, thank you, Wes, mate. And yeah, it just kind of seemed the right thing to do, didn't it? And I've got to see when he puts the beers together, because of some of the things he said to me. But like, I told you, because it baffles your head.
Yeah, it does.
And if you haven't got them two machines like that together,
yeah,
honestly, some things taste so different. And people are like, yeah, but it don't, and it does, doesn't it? Because you're like, you question yourself. There's a certain beer. Actually, the review I put out today because of what other people said, and I shouldn't listen to their dodgy reviews. Mention no names, Simmo Sups and Bazza. Yep, you know it, boo. But bloody, I did with SJ the other day, and it tasted exactly the same. And I just knew it, but sometimes you do doubt yourself. That's it, AD. Yes, yes, you know it, mate. And talking to Simmo Sups, what can I say? It's very quiet without him, isn't it? He might make it on later though, but
he's had a busy day.
He's really excited. And the good thing with Simmo is, rather than just doing YouTube, he's getting out much more and everything, and he's kind of getting right back into it, which is really good. Right?
Yeah, he is. Yeah, totally.
Being sat here like us two, isn't it?
Oh, so you, AD. I tell you what, that's what life's all about, isn't it?
Yeah, no, we've got some brilliant people on here, isn't it?
That's what it's one of the things I like about it.
And Boo, of course, a channel legend himself. Boo, I love yellow.
You do.
I do. Yellow's my favourite colour. I demand the Simmo a bit. And me.
I don't think he's back home yet.
No, mate, he's nowhere near home. I know he's having a good time, Boo, because he's not messaged me only once today. And Rob sent me a video. So I know that they're having a good one.
They're having a great time. and Curiosity Chronicles. How's my face? It's a lot better, yeah, luckily.
Yeah, everything's much better than it was this time last week, anyway. And yellow's my favourite. It's always been my favourite colour, isn't it?
Yeah.
Apart from when I wear yellow clothes in Asia and the bugs get me.
Oh, them little black storm bugs. Yeah, they do.
I even get it here, but not as bad as Asia. They chase me down the road and everything, didn't they? And then I think to myself, it's all right. I've got my tracksuit in the top and the bag, and that's yellow.
Yeah.
I haven't got all the yellow gear. If only I did YouTube then, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I used to wear everything yellow, didn't I?
remember when you wore them yellow, like fisherman wears.
Oh, lovely.
The yellow jeans. I think it was a yellow jumper or something. And you had to take G to the opticians. And she wouldn't walk round with you, would she?
No, my own daughter disowned me. Do you know what? That hurt, that did as well. Yep, Martine is another.
It's a nice summer colour.
I like yellow all year round. Yellow's the best colour. I haven't got things yellow like we used to have, haven't I? You might release so much yellow. I had a yellow Helly Hansen jacket. Yeah, I remember them back in the day. And an apron.
We've got a yellow apron here.
Yeah, she actually wore that. She actually wore that recently, and I know parts there. I said, gee, I was going to take a picture, but no,
It's cooking something with a really
Jesus Christ,
sort of rich paprika sauce or something, and I just knew. I was wearing white. I knew if I got it all closed up there, so open.
Yeah, I'm lucky I didn't just go like that. You see, hey, Burger Bill, good to see you, fella. Let's see that apron. That's a classic, that apron.
Next time he does a food,
next time it's the other one. What's the other one? I do like it. It's nice. Nice. Nice bit. And where's Dave?
Where is Dave?
Where's Sups?
I think he's still counting the screws there.
Do you know what? It's really weird because Dave's so prominent. When he's not here, you do, don't you? You do notice. She will definitely sort that apron out, won't you?
Yeah.
You don't like it. Only wear it once in 6 months. I'm not going to wear it. No way.
Yeah, we'll have to.
That's what I was going to do. I've got that recipe wrote down.
Yeah.
And I have written it down, Martine. You'll think, I bet he hasn't. But I'll send you a picture on Messenger later, but actually tomorrow, and I'll show you. I've written everything down, and then my way, what I'm going to try and. I just got to get the ingredients, yeah. But I will, and I sort of said I'll wear that, and then that'll do, won't it?
Yeah.
But I think I can do it. It just won't be quite your way. And then there's a few things that you mentioned, like dropping the ginger off, because I'm not that keen on ginger, so I'll slow down on that. And add my kind of. I'll probably bodge it up, but I'll show you the video how it's done and how it is. At least I tried.
Turn out edible.
It might do, but if not, we've got 3 dogs here, so it don't matter, does it? Well, 2.5.
Well, that's terrible.
Well, yeah, they probably count. Yeah, you know it, Martine. And do check Martine's channel out. Anyone who comes in later or looks later on, and she's live tomorrow. Dave probably counting nuts and bolts. Yep, there you go. Yeah. Martine, see, another fan. Yeah, no, the trouble is, as I said before, and as I said on Martine's live, she makes everything look easy, and you're like, and it's easy watching because she's so confident of what she's doing. But then I can't do it. I get in a right pickle in the kitchen. Actually, you should do it. You get even more annoyed.
Oh, I don't like cooking things in the kitchen if people just leave me alone and let me get on with it.
And the pineapple man, who has been doing a one night only, don't worry, he didn't take his clothes off. Where he's counting how many screws are in his house and how much. Yeah, Dave seems to come on a lot later lately, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
He does appear, but you do notice someone as prominent as Dave, isn't it, when he's not here? And Martine saying thank you. And then talking of Martine, Maxine. Oh, yeah, mine and Simmo. Don't let Simmo off, Martine. Don't let Simmo off, whatever you do. Because if I mess it up, Sups probably will as well. So that's 2 videos I've got to do for you, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, God help me. Maybe SJ, how many scoops he's got? I reckon so. 48 seeds.
To think there probably are people out there that actually do sit and count that type of thing. People
Well,
like
someone has
OC
to
and
for
D.
property.
I reckon Dave C would. And thank you, AD. Hit the like button, please, people. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I thought it would, Paul. It's just this one was overlapping. I thought the time was different.
Yeah.
So I didn't go. I just messaged Mark and said, look, I've just slipped off onto here. I reckon 44,000, 34,000. Yeah, Ponder man. If he's, I think he's drank free on the stream, isn't he? That's it for him. He's lights out for the night. Subscribe to hit 1 million. Maybe John's children's children.
Yeah.
John's children. SJ's will take the channel one day, so then it'll be children's. Might well do it, isn't it? Simmo. But thanks. That's want to recount.
Yeah.
Simmo's, well, as you know, in Manchester with Rob. It's a good little mix, isn't it? Sitting United from what I saw on the video. Hello, SJ. We don't do recounts here, I'm afraid. No, you buggered off. I'm gutted. I'm going to hide in a dark room and wait for the phone to ring.
That's why we sneaked.
I forgot I'd sit. Yeah, and I did actually send you a message, Mr. Ponderman. But he's probably drunk. He's had 3 Heinekens, you see. And hello again, Martine. Hi, food, feed me. Get some strobe lights. You know it, mate, isn't it? And hi, Mark. Well, one of them, funny enough, one of them's United, the 2 that have gone out tonight, and one of them's City. Yeah, I did see a video earlier, but they were all, for some reason, when Rob was going around with the camera, they're all putting their head like that when it was a video for me. Rob was loud and proud. Simmo was, you could tell he was enjoying himself, and that was about 4 hours ago, I think. Lara, what do you want to eat, Boot? Yeah, no, I thought that went really well, Mark.
I thought it was good.
You didn't get on any weirdos. I mean, you had Michelle in, so you had 1 or 2. Heard you on a double scotch of whiskey. I forgot which, Mark. But yeah, no, that was really, wasn't it? Yeah. You never know with them, do you? Yeah, I saw that today, funny enough. With Gareth, but he's just doing a different. That's fair enough, isn't it?
But to do different things.
Yeah, I think he's going to think from what he said. He's going to keep his food on his food channel and then just do out and about things. I think where he's given up the beer and that, he needs to
have an outlet to. Yeah,
I used to love his beer channel, wasn't it? Some of his beer reviews were classic. It was brilliant. He said, "Yeah, but," I said to him, "Yeah, but I don't get where you got that from." And he went, "But it was your video, some of it." And I was like, "Oh my God." He come out with some classic, and I said, "Where did you actually get that from? It's nothing like that." And he said, "It was your video." And I thought, oh dear. I got one dodgy phone call, heavy breather during the live, food at food, wishing myself next week around 4. Oh, well done, Martin. Well done. Someone probably on the train now, boxer shorts and in glass goes. You missed the stop. Where's Drake? The Drake went for a power nap earlier. What do you mean that was probably Paul? Stephen, that hurts. By the way, it's Reese. I've changed my name on YouTube. Of course it is. I remember you saying. Yeah. How did I not know that?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I knew.
you're doing YouTube again, aren't you? When you meant to message me.
Yeah.
See, if you don't tell me, do you know? I kept thinking, who was that? And I don't like sounding rude. Yeah, from what food boo. Drake was very active in Ponderer's live. Oh,
yeah,
God.
I was going to say there's a few seasides there, wasn't there? That's just what I was about to say.
Champagne is my food at food. Sub to Nikki. Right, putting him up. Subscribe to Rob. I don't know who that was. I don't know. As long as I'm not getting the blame for anything, because I've sat here with you.
I'll tell you what, Mark. It's they sit behind us and they do it to us on the lives, and we're just like, okay,
no, that had nothing to do with me.
Nothing to do with you.
He was nothing to do with him. He was warm today.
Okay.
Do not get the Ponder man.
No, actually, you was on your own one talking about.
He was on his own one, yeah.
The Egyptians and stuff. weren't they?
Jack should be full of beans at his age after all the food shoots he's on. Oh, bro, I can't cook champagne. He's so obvious, Mark.
It's a shame, though, isn't it, Mossy, not to be able to
Mm.
make it.
Yeah, sometimes with it, you sort of like, it's like that today. A few of them getting impatient. I thought, blimey, it's going to be a bit of fun.
Yeah, but you
it was
can
good.
try.
If you think that wasn't that busy there, and that was still, was it 35,000 people?
Yeah,
Just over 2 hours, and I thought that'll do.
Sometimes it just comes through steady and you kind of get used to the pace, and then sometimes they just shoot them at you. Oh, God, keep up with that.
Yeah, I told you, mate. It does work. Yeah, just make sure you send something through, and I'll give it some mentions on ours.
Get you on all night bottle stuff.
Yeah, and get you on Nightbot as well, which is always
That
good because that
always
comes up on
circles
the
round and
on the
even on the busy ones.
on the
it
busy
does.
ones. That busy ones, they are fun. But you can't cook there. No, it's cool. It's not anyone on here. I know. It's only 3 YouTubers have my number. Do I have your number? I suppose I must.
Nice, it weren't you. Strange.
So
Oh,
the chariots of God. We'll find it provoking. Stephen, message for you, John.
Yeah.
I'll check that out. Yes, Bill, I can. Yeah, no, it's it, mate. It's always once you just say you can always help each other, innit? Don't bloody
Yeah, no, we always if we find a channel with a great person behind it, we like to help them.
Wait for my champagne. What champagne food have we had before?
What's a beer cooked?
Oh, there was something before.
Had a champagne beer in Rome that was wonderful.
No, but
But
some
something
food
food,
thing. I
it was
can't remember what it
champagne.
was somewhere. And I said, oh, it'll be rubbish. And it weren't. It was like, wow, hold on a minute. Wait for champagne, cook my food, but cook my, yeah, I get it. That's it. Everyone in the chat is so nice. I love it. Yeah, most of the time, AD, it's well all right in here, isn't it?
Sometimes you get that seaside.
You get Seaside terrorising me here and there, but Stephen puts him to bed for the evening, and then champagne oysters.
Yeah, that's the one thing that comes into my mind. Champagne
I don't like oysters, boo.
I've tried oysters once. It was a strange experience.
Martine's subbed. KSG2. All right, fella.
Oh, there's another recipe. This isn't one of mine, but you can do wild sea bass with champagne sauce.
I don't like wild sea bass.
Halibut with sapphire and barbecue moved potatoes.
Oh, I'll have to have a think. Once I think, I'll tell you two. I can't remember what it was.
A lot of them are cakes that they add it to.
Hey, Mark. Good to see you, mate. How are you, fella?
But yeah.
Thoughts on Tashki Murakami? What's that?
What is it?
Oh, it's the guy
I know the bloke.
And he did some stuff with
Cool stuff. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, yeah.
Don't really taste them just down and well, yeah. There is that, isn't it?
I think the guy's profile picture is the country.
Oh, I get it, yeah. Well, I don't have millions. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, same as that. I don't like oyster anyway. I'm pointless. Oh, God, this man. Oh. Did you ever try Blackbush whiskey? And talking of Simmo, talk of the devil. Yeah, Sups has blown me out, and not a word from him since 4:30. I'm shocked. Yep. That's the last thing. I don't know, this random drum kit he sent me a picture of. And subscribe to SJ. I love the miniature surfing board to the right of Michelle.
It's actually a thermometer, Hasselroder thermometer. Very old, vintage.
Yeah. Okay. Hi, Penelope. Good to see you, mate. drink. Boo, I bet you had more than one. Yeah, I would think so. Aaron, good to see you, fella. Hope you're having nice. Much love from Watford. What are you drinking tonight? At present, we're drinking Jeanette
Yeah.
out the machine.
Yeah. Jeanette.
You're very welcome, Curiosity. Where's the big fella? Paul, he knocked again. If you mean Mr. Sups is on an evening out with.
Well, it's been an all day.
We've been on an all day, yeah, with Rob. So I haven't heard from him for hours. Oh, I don't like it anymore. Then okay, fair enough. I ordered it, Stephen. Not had it yet. If you mean had a vegetable, it's so smooth. No, but I'll try. Not too costly. It can't be that expensive, Stephen. Or Boo wouldn't buy it. He's just said he's potless. Sorry, just my opinion. That's no problem, mate.
That's right.
That's mad, though. It is like a mini surfboard, though, when you think about it.
It does, yeah.
I never thought
Oh,
of that.
yeah,
Like
it
that.
does look like a mini surfboard. It's that shape, isn't it?
You wouldn't think it, would you? What you two both drinking? Yeah, as I just said, Mr.
Yeah,
Condor.
Jeanette.
Actually, I think I'll have my show on that, Jeanette. I think I'll have a bit behind you today.
Well, whatever it is, you're having now.
No, actually, I'll keep on the Jeanette. I'll get it done up like a kipper, aren't I?
I was done for 2 weeks. You shaved on me for 3 weeks. Now I'm there. What is?
Yeah, I'm not, no. No, I refuse to.
It's.
I'm a bit of a creative mind. That's fair enough. The best channel said XXX.
Had some
You
time at the
looking-
hospital this morning, but
Oh.
yeah, it was just a procedure, something that's over and done with now. So yeah, feeling a lot better
Yeah,
from all
I
the other
didn't-
stuff.
Expect you out tonight, did I?
No,
I must admit,
I
I thought
think
it was going to be.
it was at the hospital. I had to have a procedure. I still got the blooming thing stuck to my arm. But once that was out of the way and I got that done, and the other stuff is feeling better after a week of misery, it's just like, yeah, I feel miles better tonight. And it's really nice to feel better. Oh, Mark, I tell you, it's a relief to start feeling like myself again rather than a blooming zombie. It's kind of slumming it a bit today, though, because I'm in comfy clothes, just tracky bottoms and everything.
Christ. I actually had my first pint in that pub. My uncle Todd brought it for me. I'm glad to hear you're feeling better, Michelle. And actually used to be a garage there that my nan was your nan, you know, your nan was the manager of the garage there.
Blimey.
Nothing wrong with comfort clothes, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, especially when you're feeling great.
That's better. Oh, no, now you look like a midget.
Got mind of its own. Not one.
Going to see Milton Jones on the 20th. Can't wait. Yeah.
I'm not sure.
I got a 17-year-old one for 1K. They stopped making them, Stephen, but they do.
How's Paris?
So that's
I
fine.
haven't been to Paris for a long time.
Yeah, I've never been to Paris.
I have been to Paris, but
I'm
not
more-
for a long time.
I'm more of a other places than France.
And Mark, I was really
in France.
disappointed that you didn't like me.
Mm.
It was lovely there.
He said,
I've been to Nice.
Mark said 2 idiots on YouTube stitched him up, sent him
Oh,
to
no,
Lille.
it's just different people like different places, don't
I've never been there.
Yeah.
they? Yeah.
I've told them, do not sub to the Pondering Man.
No, I always saw them too.
Yeah, I tell them, do not sub to the Pondering Man. He does not want subs. So then they go and sub. Yeah, so that was your 100 live, you see.
Yeah.
Or you could do another one.
I thought it went well.
Yeah, I saw Boo. Yeah. Jesus, mate. And congratulations, Mark. Yep. The first 100 of many. Martine, there's many more to go. Paris, I loved it. Lil, not so much, but that surprised me. I thought I'd hate Paris. Yeah, I would have gone like that as well. No, last time. You guys been in a hotel in Paris? Oh, I think you mean what do you call it? The Mad Hotel in thingy
Oh,
in Calais.
in Calais.
In
Yeah,
Calais,
we
very
went
recently.
to the
I know what you
Cats
mean.
Boutique Hotel.
It was different, wasn't it?
La Charte de Ville.
Yeah. Food from
Something
afar,
like that,
thank you.
or-
And evening, Andrew. Two boys reported missing from the McDonald's town up in Shed in Chatham. No, Goldrake's having a rest. And have you ever been to Greenland? We have never been to Greenland, have we?
No. Yeah.
Mm. Yep, we've got a few free beers actually. I've still got two here. I've got to do the review of them.
Oh my, it was a really
It was
unique
crazy, mate.
experience. The whole place was totally unique.
Oh,
I
I have to send
loved
him.
it. It was quirky and the cats everywhere and the couple that run it, it's like their
I'll have to-
home, but they let out the middle floor
I'll
to
have to
guests that
send
want
him-
to come and stay
yeah.
with them. And the food was brilliant. And
The
yeah,
video.
it
He
was a
won't-
lovely experience.
He never wins the membership and he won't pay the tight kit, so
You-
we'll never see that video.
Yeah, you just
It's-
don't get that experience.
Is it worth £7, Susan? No, that's crazy, mate. My first time staying at a hotel, we've seen. I've never stayed in one. Oh, how mad's that, isn't it?
Blimey. Oh, I bet you enjoy it. I hope
Oh,
it's a
you'll
nice
love it.
experience.
I'm not tight. I just want to. I give Google money.
For what?
My hard drive's Google. I have to pay for that.
Oh.
My YouTube Premium, I have to pay for.
Mm.
I'm not tight. I just want to give Google. I can't help not give Google money. So I missed your live, Mark. I had a notification, but the kids got in the way. Do you two lovebirds travel a lot?
Given the chance.
Talking about another. Actually, no, we are trying to do a lot of things
Yeah.
while we depart this place, hopefully over the next year.
Yeah.
But there's another video on that, but it all keeps changing, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Trying to get away from him, costing me too much.
I thought we were friends.
You can go and see Drake.
Wow.
Where is Drake?
I like that.
He's something else, isn't he? Grimmerberg one was drinking that. Oh, what a beer as well, mate. That. It's okay, buddy. I'm surprised I made it. You did well, mate.
It's a really well.
Grimmerberg Rouge I got from a shop in the airport. Didn't I find the Rouge too sweet? I can't remember now.
Oh, a lot of rooms
And they
are
got-
really good.
Yeah. And
They
then
often tend to be the higher volume ones.
I'm
They
really
taste the
home, bit of a
sweetness and-
nomad. I'm in Dublin at the moment, but soon off to cook. Fair play, fella. Fair
Yeah.
play. And the Pollard man, you definitely speak sense. He speaks his mind, that's for
Hey,
sure.
that is for sure.
No, I thought he handled that well.
Yeah, I
No.
think it did really well, Mark. It's very impressed.
Cool taste of adventure. There you go. And Martine is in Cork. That's what we kind of know. Cheapest Marcus Mark around 25.
Oh, that's lovely. Martin.
Martin or Maxine, I can say, but not you. Yeah, and do check her channel out. But I'm going to do that next week because otherwise we'll be going away and I won't have done any of them
Yeah.
because we're away in about when are we away? Yeah, I'll have to get my A in gear. You know,
Yeah.
it just makes me think because I won't get the other household subject. You never let go. What would it be? Question to both. Something I'd never let go. My dog,
Which one?
Tiger.
Household object.
Dublin, beautiful city, destroyed by a lot of people say, a lot of places, unfortunately. And do sub to the Pondering Man. He loves subs. I can stretch that boot. Maker's Mark. Got wax seal. And talking of Martine, that's her channel again as it comes round. Thank you, many might question that. Well, I didn't want to say anything.
James Ray.
James
Porter.
Ray Porter.
Your name
Oh, I know
does
that name.
ring a
Hold
bell.
on. Last weekend, was it on the live?
Yeah, James
I'm
Ray
sure.
Porter. Yeah.
If not,
Yeah, we're doing well. Hope you're well.
yep, hope you're well, mate. I've more subs than the Chinese Navy now. You love subs, Mark. Well, actually, don't, but it's nice. For me, it would be my crack needle, what the PD is to you, what the needle is for me. Okay?
Okay, we'll love our voices.
Something like that, you know it, mate. We did one of them mad ones today, wasn't it?
Yeah. You get a lot from it. You get a lot of strange stuff, but you also get a lot of really good stuff from it as well.
Yeah, do you know what? There's some absolutely cracking people, isn't it?
Mm.
What's down there? There's some cracking people on there. Yeah, there's a few strange people, but don't you get that all the time? It's in life, you know.
Yeah, I think it's anything to do with kind of social media and that sort of thing. It's gonna.
I mean, you could
It's
go
gonna
to a
attract-
pub and encounter some real weirdos. You never really know, do
You never know.
Yeah, no, but as I said, you think about it, when you have
you?
you have the whole world connecting up, and if it weren't for things like YouTube and the internet,
Yeah,
Right.
you won't get to speak to
Some of
people
the
from
people
all
are
over the
mad.
world like that.
but yeah, no, I hope you're well as well, mate. Ah, that's fair enough. Yeah, I get that. No, what would I? Nothing I like that much. What would you not want to lose?
Oh, I know what money is.
Well, me, obviously.
No, I didn't know groceries.
Yeah, but I'm
Oh,
thinking-
after I've been through all the last myself.
Nice,
I
Stephen,
care about
46
being
bottles,
unhealthy
bit
because
more.
I'm not being in pain.
Yeah, it's a tricky one, isn't it? You've got to think of something. If it weren't there, you'd have to say tiger.
Well, unfortunately, that one's out.
Well,
your
it's not.
hands now.
Yeah,
It's 11 years
I'm
old
going
now.
off, play for an hour or so on Xbox. Then bedtime.
I
Love you
love it.
both.
You
Everyone
play
in chat.
Xbox, Martin.
You're amazing.
Enjoy.
Yeah, and we'll see you. We'll be in the chat
Yeah, we'll be in
on
chat
yours tomorrow
tomorrow.
night. So 6 o'clock, everyone. Do jump in. Martin has some special guests. Which will be
So,
a-
it's not us.
An interesting night. Yeah, it's not us. You
It's
can
not
turn up.
us.
You're not going to get done in with
You're
us
not going to
again.
get done in with us.
Some very special guests.
Yeah,
And it'll be a really good night.
Necessities to live or something.
And Boo saying bye. I enjoy a whiskey.
Martine Food from Afar is doing a
She's doing it,
live
yeah,
stream
tomorrow.
Is it 6 or 6:30? I can't remember. She
On
confused me.
her channel, yeah. 6
Yeah,
o'clock.
on her channel.
6 o'clock UK time. Sometimes I enjoy a chicky ciggy after a few. Yeah, I'm not smoked for ages. Thank God.
All about
But yeah,
food.
it's on Martine's channel. She's the one that's on there. What's that drink, Paul? You look like Del Boy. I'm struggling with this a bit, to be honest with you. Oh, shut up. When I was your age, I'd have had anything for a beer like that. No, get out of it. I'm having to make that change in a sec, shall we say, because I'm finding it really difficult to drink it up.
That's good for Deval, isn't it? £2.
Yeah, £2
That's
good for a
that's
Deval.
good.
I have this
I still think the Shofu and Victoria are better than Deval. Yeah, I know. There's a blade keg of Heineken Zero keep going around the road here. Even the dustbin them
I
won't
noticed
take it.
that when you took this morning. Someone's been kicking it up and down the road as a football.
Oh no, I have to make sure I don't show the neighbours any of my any of my blade kegs going up. I've only got that last one and another one to get rid of. They didn't take it, and it keeps going, and it keeps reappearing. And some to semi sups. When I was SJ's age, I was drinking Castle Wayne 4X. That's it, exactly. And Stone's Best Bitter.
Oh, we didn't have choices then.
Food doing the live streams. I maybe Mash, do you know, mate? Let's show food 225. You can't knock that. I prefer Let's Show Food as well.
Yeah.
And subscribe to SJ. Just come on, sure this camera can make you. If you look like some little woolly, yeah. Well,
Thank you so much.
I didn't want to say without being, you know,
Oh, is
impolite.
that the ears?
Mm.
The elf ears.
But yeah, what's I saying? I can't remember now.
I heard you still over there.
Why is SJ behind you? He's a bit shy.
No,
He's
there's,
there.
there's nowhere that I
Yeah,
can
you
see
can.
you.
Yeah, look, you can take the centre stage apartments. Yeah, I can do it. I'll need to have a rejuvenate these machines.
Rejuvenate.
Yeah,
To rejuvenate the machines.
rejuvenate them. I don't know what to do with it.
What's going on? Someone brief me.
That's it.
Just
So up to
quiet.
date with everything. I can't see.
It's quiet.
It's not like them other main streams. It's nice here because you don't miss anyone. Still loads of them. Nine. You see when you want the kick to go, they go to.
Left prestige in the machine. Oof. It's a scary one.
Yeah, left press.
Not in the house. Not drinking tonight. Only got one more keg in the house and it's Spartan Original. Well, I think Spartan Original's all right. I think
Yeah,
you're in
I
agreement.
don't
Right?
mind that as a go-to.
I think
that's
it's
quite
decent.
quite drinkable. Yeah.
Prince of England, the boss of Manchester. No, boss of Blackpool, up and coming. But I'll take Prince of England. I won't do none of that weird shit the royal family do, though.
I could see you marrying an American.
Hmm?
I could see you marrying an American.
More than certainly. Is it cold down south today? You both look wrapped up. No, I just like this hoodie.
It's
It's a nice hoodie.
It's not actually warm either, though.
SJ, the next Cristiano. Maybe. I could be anything I want to be. Well, I'm trying to have some self-belief. You're looking at me like I'm talking crazy. I was going to believe in myself that day.
I was just thinking you don't play football.
Well, yeah, but maybe one day I up and decide I want to. And you know what? I damn well will. Have you ever seen that interview clip where Kanye says, if I wanted to join the NBA, I could join the NBA. And the guy's like, you can join the NBA. It's like, yes, I could. He's like, no, you couldn't. And then they go on for a bit.
No, okay.
Can be president of America. There's a very good example of a name that I'm not really allowed to say on YouTube who actually quite defied a very similar rule, who came from Austria and managed to end up the Chancellor of Germany.
Would you have to be born and bred in America?
Yeah, but
Or
I'm
would
pretty
you
sure you
be-
had to be born and bred to be Chancellor in Germany. Unless my history teacher was lying.
I'm not sure.
That's what I was like.
I can't make an educated comment on this one.
You haven't been watching all the documentaries with Dad then.
Not as fully as Ray goes. I'm not informed enough to say they do right with you.
Yeah, I suppose. I quite like history. It's just a shame that some of it isn't taught.
I like the history, like that thing you were telling me today about that slab thing.
They did change the rules for that Harry geezer in Germany in 1931. See, they did change the rules, just not for the fellow I was imagining that they had. No, 1931. If they'd have just waited 10 years, there would have been a lot less problems, wouldn't there? But you see, rules, they're meant to be broken. See what I'm saying? Plus, there's a lot of civil unrest all around the world. Generally speaking, if you tried hard enough and were clever enough at it, you could become the leader of anywhere.
Yeah, it's plenty of it everywhere, isn't there?
The next Donald Trump. Well, I'd lose a little bit of the hair if it meant I had his bank balance. You know, I'd go bald for that kind of cash. So
You'd have to get like some orange permatone as well.
No, I'd lose the orange permatane.
Oompa style.
No, I'd lose that. But if I had to, but you're telling me you wouldn't walk around like that for that kind of money?
No.
You would.
I know.
Leader of the party to keep fruit out of beer. Well, I'm the leader of the party to keep it in. Old versus new. So, someone asked Mark earlier on his live, have you ever fallen on your back and been unable to get up?
That's a bit rude, isn't it?
And it was the way he answered it. He was so unfazed, and he just went, "No."
Yeah, I must admit, Mark, you handled that life so well. Some of
The funniest part was the way he just went, "No," and continued.
Who's watching it?
Oh, we should just let him sleep then.
Oh, yeah, because it's down these days.
Sleeping Beauty. I look like Michael Owen. I feel like I'm gonna take that because that means if I have a daughter, she'll be as pretty as his daughter. It's a win for me.
In my phone, what's his daughter?
Gemma Owen. Yeah, Michael Owen, the footballer, right? Yes, a daughter called
Yes,
Gemma
we know
Owen.
who Michael Owen the
I know,
footballer
Yeah, he has a
Oh,
daughter
he's
called Gemma
horrific.
Owen.
But I think of
She
his
was on Love
kids like
Island
a
in
baby,
2022.
not as some person
Am I gonna know?
with a load of
Love
makeup
Island?
on
she
on
was.
Love Island.
She does. What's
It
it
just doesn't
called?
correlate in
What's
my
the
brain.
horseback riding thing called? Like dressage or some shit. I think she does that.
Oh, does she?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Mark. She was in Love Island. Even Mark knows it. Where's Gascoigne?
Oh,
the very,
Nice.
Stuart asking if the very best player Spurs had was Gascoigne.
Gascoigne or Hoddle for me.
He was one of the best.
He's one of the best, right up there. What an absolute legend. Obviously done it for you lot as well. Gemma Owen was in Love Island. How would you know that, Mr. Ponderer? Michael Owen, the soccer player. That's it. Yeah.
Michael Owen is.
Jimmy
I know
Breeze.
his kids
That's
are. I
when
knew he had
Ponderer
kids,
was in
but
it.
they were not babies.
I never knew he had a kid. No, I got nothing about it.
Well, I found out who Michael Owen was just because his daughter was on Love Island.
Typical of her, isn't it? Get the old money in. Was she blondie?
No, she hadn't brunette.
Never heard of her.
Probably one.
Don't know, mate.
Digital Spy, I read Digital Spy. Spy and Ponderer.
Excuses.
Hey, he's been watching Love Island, hasn't he? Old Gemma Ponderer's
I
thinking,
tell you,
oh,
I
yeah, here
just
we go.
can't
Yeah.
abide reality TV. Especially not Love Island. That's quite
I think I should try and get Mark on Love Island.
Ponderant Man on Love Island. No. What do you call it? What's the other one where you have to eat the bugs?
Oh, I quite like that one where they make me the bugs and
I've
that.
never seen that
I
one.
What's
could
that one
actually
called?
do that one because I'll be able to complete
I'm
all the
kind of waiting for the
challenges.
next Love
Stick
Island.
That I'll be able
Stick
to
old
do.
Ponder on a bushwhacker challenge thing, isn't it?
Oh, I could do
Gascoigne and Loud
that.
Drop. Yeah, no, Gaza did it. Gaza did it, yeah. Michael Loudrop, absolute legend, Stuart as well. I know you mean. I'm shocked, Pondering Man, which is I don't know what to say, mate. I just no. Yeah. It's all right. We're not. It's not going to go no further. Yeah. You know, he's trying to cover his back, isn't he? I get it. It's not going to go no further. You're a closet Love Island fan.
Don't worry.
I knew he had children, Mark, but
I
it's
don't
just
know.
like you think of. When I think of Michael Owen, I think of Michelle Michael Owen. I knew he had
The
kids.
Spurs
And they
player
were
had was
little
Jordan
kids.
Love. Robert Dennis, he means, yeah, he means old Danny. What a man, mate, eh? God knows what he'd make of the club now. One of them things, mate. One of them things, isn't it? I did message Simmo as well when I was messaging Goldrake, but no, lights are on, but let's just say Simmo's not in.
Oh, you're back, Michael. Good to have you.
Good to have you, Michael. How are you, mate? Good to see you earlier on that somewhat chaotic stream. That's all right. We handled that quite well, I thought, wasn't it?
There was also nice people in there.
I did do the first bit. Oh, Dele Alli, mate, hurts me all the time. I'd still take him back at Spurs just because I just would. I don't know why. I remember we used to go to Spurs quite a bit. I can remember Dele running up to us like Gascoigne used to and everything. And it was, what happened to him was just wrong on every level. Team won a double. Spurs must be the best players they ever had. They've been to St. Denis or Blackwater. Not a Blackwater man, me, mate.
No.
I prefer Whitewater. Good, mate. I enjoyed it, mate. Went very well. Yep.
Yeah.
Very good, Stephen. Get over it. I can't ban Stephen. I need him, and he knows it. Otherwise, Stephen, you'd be timed out for that. That Judas horrible.
Yeah, I was going to
thing.
say he was almost biblical.
You know
wasn't
it.
he?
You know it. It's like,
That's exactly what I was thinking in my head. He's almost biblical.
yeah. But Stephen knows there's no need to be abrupt, is there? New setup. Yeah, looks like the dogs, mate. Fair play to you both.
Oh, it's like anything, Michael. When you get something new,
Yeah, this is
and
not
you
on that
know
one
it's-
now.
you
This is
know it's
back
gonna
the old
be
way.
good. But you just,
Because
we're older,
StreamYard,
trying to work things out.
yeah,
It's just like,
StreamYard won't let us stream at 4K or 3
yeah.
or 1080. You have to
And he's
pay
trying to
more
explain
money.
to me what it is.
So you have to
and
go
I'm
back to the
just
old
like,
way.
I'm not supposed to talk Chinese to me.
I met this horrible fella in Blackwater, Edgar Ross. Okay, good to know, mate. Good to know. Clive Allen, 50 goal in a season, man. Best player Spurs had is okay. Yeah, no, I know, mate. Yeah, so, I mean, which is good, but we will use that
It was lovely to see
more.
you in there.
Yeah, it's always great, mate. I know sometimes it's hard, as I was saying to AD earlier.
We're getting a lot
But I'm
of.
getting better with it, you know.
We're getting some like stuff that happens. That's
Oh, Stephen's on it, like me and Stephen
Oh,
had that.
Stephen's brilliant.
Me and Stephen had that sussed and Boo. Let's not forget Boo
But
before
then there's so
you were
many
there.
different people and genuine people that talk to you from all over the world. That's a really lovely part of it, isn't it?
It is worth doing.
But then you see a name that you know and you're like, oh, great, I know you.
Yeah, the pubs at Blackwater are good prices. £2 for a large shop, but they can be a bit seedy. Just been kicked out my bar by my lad. Well, it won't happen here, mate. Be the other way around. Oi, Dick Caesar, get out. Oh, Jesus. What's that doing to him? Oh, I can't do that. Switch a little bit. Yeah, carry another one of them then?
What you got?
What?
What you got?
Well, nothing really, just that. Well, we've got a bit of a problem here. We've got 2 kegs loaded up in there. Because you can drink more of that and you'll still be fine. Especially because you've had all your medication with them. I don't want anything bad.
I'm drinking Fimbles.
Oh, you can drink them faster now. I'll fill it up quicker for you. Let me get that over for you.
Put the other one in it because I want to have a taste of the difference.
Well, I've done that video today.
What's in there?
The Roma. Oh, shit. That's our combo.
Oh, you can't have that.
I want just loads of it. That's it. I'll fill it back up for you in a minute.
Well, that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. Maybe you wanted to do one. I don't know. Isn't it?
You know what a prohibitionist is?
Well, yeah, when they couldn't have the alcohol. People thinking down here with this in. Yeah, it's a massive part of American history because it shaped the way a lot of things went after that.
That
But
just
then,
proved that banning people's vices doesn't work.
So what do you think of that? Haven't had a sip yet. After all the pills you've been on all week, it's probably all right. I think it's worse than the first one. I preferred the first one. But then,
That's the Roma and the other one's the generic.
yeah.
It's got a little bit more fruit to it.
This is exactly what people are saying. I've got no taste buds. And
It's got a little bit more fruit to it. Having drink
Oh, just
that and then
the comment we got.
drink that.
Yep.
It's
that's what she's
personal
saying.
opinion, but that, I could taste a little bit more fruit.
Is that there? Yeah, then hovering around. Yeah, that was fair enough. I don't think it has. I think if there's fruit there, it's very bland. What is there?
Yeah, it's really subtle. It's like having a real,
We didn't pick on
a
it. We
real
didn't pick on it.
scroungy
I've got
scraping
something wrong with my taste
of
buds. Looked at you and thought, boy, let's go for the man.
mandarin.
Don't mind. It's his opinion. It's fair enough, isn't it?
marmalade on your toast.
Yeah, it's.
But it is there.
Well, maybe if there's a pint of something left of each, we'll do another video.
Yeah, just toasting it side by side.
Well, that's your take on it. It's totally different to what I did. I did it on my own, obviously, earlier because obviously I thought the cakes might get drank tonight, so I thought I'll get that one done, and I addressed what was said to me in the other video that me and him done. But the fruit, if it's there, it's very bland, as I said. But if you're finding it more after a couple, then maybe it's different. It's pie for some weirdo, isn't he? Don't you think, John? This Piper.
Mm,
And sub to Simmo.
yeah.
Simmo in the house. Where's Simmo in the house? Simmo's not in the house tonight, is he?
I think by this time he might be in his taxi trying to get hold of his pizza.
Oh, if he's got a pizza and he loses that, that's all we need, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, Brid.
Hey, mate, good to see you.
Good to see you.
How are you, mate? I saw you on Facebook, dibbering around, paying God knows how much for Oasis tickets, and I thought, no. We refused, didn't we? I would have done it for Robbie, yeah. That's because Robbie's more talented. Of course I would. It's a different ball game. Subscribe to SJ. But yeah, always good to see you, mate. Some of my posts not popping up. Is there a time?
I
No.
don't know, mate, because this is quite slow to what we're used to. So everything that's coming
Yeah,
through,
I'll
we're
be
reading
there.
it in order.
Opening night, won't let you say about my experience in Blackwater. I wouldn't advise going there. Yeah, let me check on my phone, Michael. There's nothing
Definitely haven't missed it.
blocked or deleted.
Definitely not.
This is sometimes it's YouTube that have a funny spell.
Champagne Supernova, yeah.
Where were
She's
you?
elec-
Where we
She's
were getting
electric.
high.
There's some great songs.
Someday I'll always like to find Gallagher, but then I've got to get over that. SJ, do you have a channel? Yeah, it's called. It shows up in the chat now and again. He said, "Oh, you could put a link in for him, John. Being a fan." What's the channel of SJ? Michael posted a message. Posted a message 3 times. Although I'm just trying to find. I can't find my own live now, mate. Because it doesn't show us. Right, there we go. So where's the live? That should be on it now. So I can watch it on my phone. Right, there's nothing. A YouTube blocking message yet. There's nothing here, Bill, I can see, unless you see anything.
I can't see
I
anything
don't.
that's coming up on the screen that we've missed.
I've got, I know, mate, talking about earlier, your new setup, which I remember us reading. Been kicked out of my bar by my lad.
Yeah.
And then I've got the punch thing, and that is totally it. Up to you. Some of my posts are not popping up. There's definitely nothing deleted, mate.
No, definitely not.
Yeah,
And
sometimes
it's
Boo saying you do get that. Yeah, for me, Stuart, it's a lot of money for them. Be me, mate. Yeah, I've done it, mate, many times. There's John's channel for XXX. YouTube blocks certain keywords. Yeah, YouTube kind of change the rules sometimes, don't they?
Yeah, it's possibly them. They're a bit funny about things.
Which I don't know why. There's 1 work minute's all right, and you're like, well, why does that stop? Then again, if anyone gets to work too much, just blame Stephen. I blame Simmo. Get away from that. Yeah, get out. The band. Right, I have this dodgy one in here. It's been in here for ages.
Yeah, it might be the word B, but that can mean B as a music or a B for a sport. I don't know. That's a bit odd, isn't it? But they do sometimes object to things. I think it's like boxing things, so they don't really get it in context.
I posted this, mate. Beat my son and his mates at pool. Then Mike dropped from Dad. Oh, what do I stop that for? It doesn't even say it was stop, mate, which is just annoying.
Hi, Perry.
Hi, Paris Tavern. Good to see you, mate. The man is. I can see him outside. Standing tickets for 70. But it was on the beers asking Facebook friends they wanted a ticket. I went back and those tickets had gone. Good seat location though. Expect some good videos.
Yeah, they got back together. There's some great music there. You've got the tickets going to it. Because they're getting on now by a few of us.
Yeah.
So, yeah, go and enjoy the experience. Why not?
130 could be worse, mate.
I think that's what it is, Michael. I think
it can well be. Only ban on
I've seen worse. I want to see Elton John on ticket prices, but absolutely absurd. How much to see Elton? That time I want to see Elton. How much will the tickets go? You're as bad as Bandy. You have like selective hearing. When I want to see Elton John,
£600.
£600 for an Elton John ticket.
got divorced, gave her 20 million, let's go and make 50 million. And yeah, there was that thing to it. But as even a lot of people said, it was always going to be for the money. I don't kind of blame them for that, innit? And if all these idiots are, you know,
they're going to put the work in. They're going to give their fans that one last show of their lifetime to relive
it's
their
not one. They're
memories.
doing many of them now.
That's
I think
right,
they
they're
should have
different
done
places, so,
the net worth thing.
you know,
They wouldn't have to
it's
perform so much. But I think that I don't think you've seen the end of them now. The money that's coming in now, and it's crazy.
if
I
they
think
can get on with each other through this way.
well, they have to. It's too much money involved. But I think it's good that you've got like 20-odd-year-olds that are going to go and see him and everything, and I think that matters
And learn
because
about music.
learn about
that
the
we
90s.
really liked. Well, especially the 90s were kind of my
Yeah,
times.
they have, mate. You know it. Don't blame them all, mate. What you can when you can. Yeah, definitely. And like I say, it is bringing. I mean, there was something that was said somewhere. I can't remember what it was that people said only people aged 40 should be able to buy a ticket. It's like, what the hell's that all about? The more that you bring these younger generation out of this garbage they're into, and them two live, they can rock it.
Just that. You look at the way music develops, it's always been taken from older styles of music. And people have taken inspiration, and it inspires new artists to come out with music. And yeah. Do you like Pearl Jam? Awesome. Pearl Jam isn't my thing, but Pearl Jam are awesome. They're very well known, very well loved.
No need to thank me. Did you like Pearl Jam? Awesome. Wasn't really my thing. Nice of Drake to join in. Says, well, I was born in 73. Favourite genre of music is the 70s. Yeah, but I think it.
I love music from all the spans, all three.
The Oasis goes back to the Beatles, doesn't it? And it brings you back in time. And people.
Oh, but some of the hits that Oasis come out with in the 90s, I bought their first album. I really thought that their sound was really good. As they progressed, no, I wasn't so enamoured.
Yeah, so I didn't
buy
them, but I lived with my brother when we moved to Brighton and Blackpool and everything, and he was banging to Oasis.
I don't do hero worshipping. It was all about music for me. And that first album was brilliant. And I think the first two albums were very good, and then it's sort of.
And Bonjour Lewis, and yeah, good luck with the hotels. That's wrong as well, isn't it? But it just opens up, you know, people their sort of age, or maybe a little bit older, but it opens up that thing.
Yeah, that's the thing, Mark, isn't it? Everyone.
Yeah. Mark, I'm not going to get started on that because I know a lot of people like Oasis, but when you talk to the biggest band ever in the world, the statistics always prove it'll always be them. But then Liam Gallagher would tell you that as well. You know,
I think people should like what they like. I'm always open to listening to new music. Stephen has been brilliant.
Mate, yeah, you know it, Lewis. They keep messing around with that date, and I've told everyone that date. That's why I had to alter the post to around that date. My keg is in there, and I will not pop that keg until I know that it's.
Yeah.
But it is very soon, mate. It might even be sooner than that date. I don't know enough of what's going on there, but it's meant to be that date, and then something happened, and that date might be changing. But it could be bloody Monday or Tuesday knowing them. I don't know if they've got them there. I don't think so.
Yeah.
That's just per love or home. You can't knock. Yeah, exactly, Michael.
I
and you can't.
With you, Michael. I think that there's
loads of great music. Yeah, ça va. I look forward to any Beetlejuice film. I am indeed. I do like Beetlejuice because it's cool. The first two albums are very good, and then they tailored off. Yeah, I wasn't a huge fan.
You don't say Beetlejuice 3 times in the morning. You say M 3 times in the morning, and it appears. That's where he says I look like in the morning. Beetlejuice.
Well, your hair is very Beetlejuice. I was actually going to tell that one. That's how he thinks about me in the morning.
I love the Beetlejuice one.
Yeah. Heard my name, but not what it's all about. Watch it today. Very good.
Oh,
Yep,
Stephen, I
I'll
was
get
just
that.
saying about your real diverse taste in music. How lovely it is to hear different things
Standard Frankie.
and different types of music.
Yeah, standard Frankie for me. But I think for what you got to remember for the British economy, and I think they're going to keep all this concert, or they're going to milk it as far as they can in Britain before doing Europe. It's bringing so much people from Europe over, and it's good for our economy. Let's be honest, we kind of need it, don't we?
Yeah.
You know, Taylor Swift. You know, I know some mug who paid $3,000 for some tickets for her, but I'm not going to mention no names. But
yeah, but
they
it's
had
a
a-
once in a lifetime.
Yep. no, see
Probably.
Taylor Swift. That's not a once in a lifetime. She's going to be around for years. But it's something they wanted to do. Now with Oasis,
It's probably a once
it
in a
could be.
lifetime thing for them. You know, that's amazing.
Right, Lewis. I jumped this one because I didn't like it last year. I got panned for that review, and I thought, well, I'm not doing it this year. But now I've since heard that, like the Paulana's my favourite this year. It's not as sweet,
Yeah.
so
I was.
I don't know.
We were doing last year's ones against this year's ones. It was a can on a bottle, so people might say, and people might get a little bit technical or a bit picky about that.
No, only pondering, man.
But
No,
there was a markable difference.
There was
and
a
I was
massive
the first one
difference.
to taste test it, and I took a sip and tried to keep my best poker face because I thought, you're not going to be able to say what you usually say. And I watched his face and I knew I was right because it isn't as sweet.
It isn't as sweet, and I know people say it's in your head, especially as a. Well, I'm not a beer reviewer; they chuck me off, didn't they? But as someone that reviews beers, people say that, oh, you've got to do it. You've got to say something different just to get the review out, and it's not like that at all.
Tasting two beers side by side, you are going to be able to compare the difference of them.
You have to try this. Well, you will try Paulani yourself. I did mean to approach you on that actually because he's someone's view that I would take seriously. But then I've seen people.
I would love to have had you
in
here,
beer
Mark,
groups
when we did. Like I say, it was the can from last year. I've got this right, haven't I? And the bottle from this year, and there was a remarkable difference. And if you were to deal with this, you would definitely agree with me.
I don't know who would pay that. There must some mad people around. But yeah, no, as I say,
someone who really cares.
I wasn't even going to bother with even putting the Paulana one out, was we? We just had it. They have a better sense of taste and smell than put. No, don't.
On the first test on a clean palate, I can pick up a lot of flavours and things, and I've been told this by brewers and stuff. So, but it has to be totally clean palate in the first.
Agreed,
taste.
Lewis. And it is, but this year, and people say what they like. I'm not. And there's no endorsement. There's no gain to me because everyone's saying, "Oh, you're shouting out them PD cakes. Did they send you the cakes?" It's like, no, it's nothing like that. The best one for me is Paulana because it's not as sweet as it was last year. Last year it killed me getting through them bottles. I absolutely hated that beer, and loads of people absolutely loved it because it was cheap, and that's why it sold so many. But this year, it's totally different, wasn't it? You tasted them?
Yeah, no.
It's like I know, Michael. You know that. I pull down the bottle of my fridge, pull down the bottle, but that was fair enough, Mark. But yeah, it was really interesting, wasn't
it? For me, I was like, wow, that's actually notably different. I'm not just trying to find a difference or be picky or thinking, am I tasting this, am I tasting that? To just try to differentiate. It was like, that is different.
There's
way no
different.
Doubt about it.
And it is, because you remember that the can, there was only 1 month out of date in a way, which has been kept in the fridge for a year, which was fine.
It tasted absolutely perfect, and it tasted the way
and then I tried that tropical crap. No, someone else said about it. It might have been you said about that today, wasn't it? It's up to Simmo, Ariana Grande, all day long.
I'm not keen on either of them using.
I like Ariana.
What's the question?
She's a nice girl.
She was good on
Victorious. But I was going to say that he used to watch the programs.
No, Paul McCartney. She sang with.
What was the question?
She did a charity thing. Yeah, she did a charity thing with Paul McCartney, and that's SJ's channel.
But I'm not a fan really of their music.
Ariana Grande all day long. 4 miles. It's not even close. Look. Yeah. Did you see the other person in the equation?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's with SJ? Who are you, young man? He's put his hood up. He's got embarrassed. He is.
I started watching a series, but you didn't get into it. So I don't know if
It was
a film or
SJ. It
series.
was with SJ.
And
Selena
she's with
Gomez.
Steve Martin, and they were
Yeah,
playing
she's a good actress. Yeah, I'll get that. 18 or Dukes of Hazzard. Oh, that was a tough one. I like both of them back in the day, and I know when you're talking about 18, says Ponderer. Taylor Swift done a lot for this country. She has, yep.
She has been
Exactly.
big for the economy.
Well, that's what I was saying
Totally.
about when you go to Oasis concerts. Taylor Swift bought, actually, I think it's billions
A lot of revenue to this
in
country.
it. And Boo said, I'm back. Got a week of that tropical Lanzarote in a couple of weeks' time. Rich, you'll be all right, mate.
Oh, Lanzarote, I like Lanzarote.
Only murderers in the building. Brilliant show. Love it. Don't know it.
That was it. Isn't it?
Sabrina,
Mark,
John's
that
friend.
was
She's
it,
broke one
wasn't
of the
it?
biggest
It was
records
Steve
in the
Martin.
States, the bitch.
I only got to watch a little bit of it because he didn't get on with it. But I
She's
quite
broke one of the
enjoyed it. I
biggest
thought it was
records,
good.
60-year-old record. I don't know what it is. Oi, Daisy Duke. Yeah, I know what you mean.
And she's a Beatles
Yeah, she's broke the Beatles' 60-year-old record this week in the States. On the jazz, he's on the jazz, yeah. She gave money to food bank. Yeah, she's just everything she did, and I do get that. I still don't like her, Boo, no matter what. But that's her singing and everything that happened with obviously Kanye. And I still think that she would never have become the famous person in the States before she became famous after her if Kanye hadn't a bit of dick.
I don't like
At an
to
award
make
show.
it about the people and
But
their
no, I'm not
antics
against
and
it.
everything else, or where they're from, or anything else. I either like the
Mate,
music or I
tropical
don't.
local drink, couldn't get on with it. Even though it was all in paid for. Magnus all week. We've done that before, haven't we?
Yeah.
You pay for all inclusive and you have to go around the corner and drink. She's done a lot for this country. Though, she's a billionaire. No, I don't. Like I say, I don't have nothing against Taylor Swift. The best thing at Taylor Swift, if you type in Taylor Swift Angels at Wembley, listen to the biggest crowd because this genius pops up.
No, good for you.
The band, Drake, the man.
I'm sure you
People like you out selling the Beatles.
Like,
Jessica Rabbit, yeah. Hope to find Estrella. You always will out there. Gomez, nicest person ever met. Kanye is a lad, said Stephen. Thank you, Stephen.
Agreed, Stephen.
Agreed this end. Should do, mate. Gran Canaria was very expensive for out. And Jimmy, good to have you in, mate.
Hi, Jimmy.
Was at the Kent Life Beer Festival today, and the beers are okay at best. So lucky to have PD with the decent beers. Oh, do you mean in what do you call it?
Yeah,
In I was nearly there today. God blimey, Lewis. Where were we going today? Originally, Herne Bay. Was you down in Herne Bay today? Yeah, that's where we were going today. And we never even knew that there was a beer festival and a fun fair and all this crazy stuff. Oasis have put Wembley for 10 nights, apparently in order to beat Taylor's 8 gigs. Paul and Michelle, the new Kanye and Kim. What do you want to tell them?
No.
Oh, right, so there you go. Oasis have got. But it's, I don't know. It's a tough one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Clinker sold out.
Yeah.
Old Wembley for a month. Yeah. Oh, well, you've got to remember. What people forget, and there was something really interesting on this about Freddie Mercury.
I've got more personality, can't
I was never a great. Oh no, made some way. I didn't see that one. But no, Gold Drake's in the hiding in the background. But what it was with Freddie Mercury when Live Aid come out, right? And this is a true thing on a program I watched the other day. I don't know if everyone's watched it, but Freddie's career was like going really down. It had some. Let's be honest. He had some dodgy tracks in between the big hits that everyone goes on about. He was never. Yeah, no, but some real dodgy stuff. And then, of course, Live Aid came out and it saved his career. And then he just went on. And arguably, is probably for when it comes on show on stage,
The
the
best
greatest
showman.
entertainer, yeah,
Mhm.
and which was absolutely brilliant because had it not been for Live Aid and Band Aid, it goes back to
Yeah, but I
Band Aid.
think that happens
would
with
never have
a
happened.
lot of artists.
Michelle looked like Kim Kardashian, but much better without any surgery. And Goldrake, as I said, is there. And Sub to the Pondering Man. Oh, I didn't know anything about Maidstone. I didn't have a clue, mate. Kim has a massive rear end, though. Too much for any man to handle. Green had quite a few bad albums. Yeah. Yeah, no, do you know, funny enough, Mark, it was only 3 days ago when I sat downstairs when you were really ill. And it was really interesting. And it was just like, he was like literally gone, and you're like, well, hold on a minute, because he did still have such and such hits from the albums and everything. It was really good. I'll have to try and find it.
He has some weird stuff going on in his personal life.
Yeah, no, but that's not. He might as well move in. Robbie's never going boo. New album coming out. Top male vocalist ever. Robbie Williams. He has the record. Only the Beatles are above Robbie now.
Yeah, Spandau Ballet.
Yep, Spandau Ballet.
I like Spandau Ballet, but they flopped.
Yeah, but it was great for Freddie because, yeah, when you talk about his personal battles, that's something totally different. But I never knew that until, like, literally, this was 3 days ago, and I thought, okay, he was really depressed, and, you know, things weren't going well, and I thought, I never even knew.
He was a totally different man.
The totally different man to what you saw on stage. We know that from the programs we've watched before. But this one, I'll have to find it for you because it's crazy. And you know it, Lewis. What a song. What a song. SJ, the future Prime Minister. Oh, God help us. Boo, how dare you. I think Boo's drunk again. You haven't opened that big can yet, because if you have, you haven't messaged me and showed me what it looks like. That's when Dave turns up, if he does tonight. Dave's gone missing a bit lately, isn't he? Ever since he named the dog Simmo.
I love some of Robbie's songs. I think he's made
Robbie's
some
not even
great songs.
If anything, I think Robbie's underrated because he gets a bum deal. He gets a bum deal because loads of the women, especially the older women.
I kind of like to listen to the music. It's not about I'm going to listen to everything that artist does because I hero worship them. I just know that sometimes some music really gets you in some kind of mood and it can lift you up and that type of thing. That's what music is for me.
No, I think he's underrated. I think he's had a lot of great, heartfelt music for the soul. And it's catchy. No one talked about him in 30 years. I think it's more like,
man.
No, I think it's more like no, not you. Yeah, no, but I feel like
yes, I love Duran Duran as well.
I don't know how to put it really. I feel like he's been talked about in the
Duran
last 10
Duran's
years.
music.
Why do I look sad? I'm not sad. I just have resting bitch face.
I was just about to say that. You always look like miserable.
He sold out for the money? I don't think so. You know.
Got my own.
Simmo is out in Manchester, not being a goon sat at home. Well, I heard you were in Manchester, being a goon sat on a toilet. So, you know.
Enjoy your evening, Simmo.
Thank you, Edward. It's very nice. 30th anniversary badge. Yeah. Agree, Robbie never been. Nah, that's not true at all. He's had some real bangers. Oh, those happy to see Simmo. Duran Duran are awesome indeed. Very nice. I think my favorite song from them was Rio.
Yeah, God, you started me thinking now.
He's drinking beer in Balanced Tap Room. Well, you're also getting your good use out of their toilets to Simmo, I imagine. I'm really banking on him not having his audio on so he's in public. Just got back from a pub which opened in 1800 or something. You might have been there when it opened. What was it called?
I might have. I'd like to have gone there and reminisce. I bet that was amazing building.
She laid the bricks and mortar for a lot of the pubs in the 1800s. True story. Done a review in Manchester with Simmo and then smashed a pizza. I've heard Simmo likes his after beer pizzas. Come on down, my favorite Duran Duran album. Listen, Stephen, with respect, I like a few of their songs. I'm not exactly their biggest fan, and I'm not gonna say if there was a pub trivia quiz about them that I would get the highest mark. I imagine maybe I don't know. Those two guys called Duran, or maybe one of them was called Duran. I don't know.
I don't know whether they
I'm not. I'm not gonna.
songs.
Even she doesn't know. I don't know, Chief. Imagine I was right, and there was two guys called Duran. Lived near one of the oldest pubs in the UK, the Fighting Cocks. That's a funny name. In St.
Yeah.
Albans, Hertfordshire. Never been. A Half Moon in Exeter.
Oh, I tried to research out where it came from. But it just reminds me of one of my favourite Duran Duran songs.
Oh, it's a
Ordinary
character
World.
in
I
the film
love that.
Barbarella. Barbarella.
Character in the film.
Yeah, Dr. Durand
Barbarella.
Durand.
Wow.
What's my favorite band
Thank
or
you.
singer?
I couldn't find it on Google, but I did find
Wow.
Ordinary World, and that's what reminds me. That
I
is
have
my
been
favourite Duran Duran song.
Mr. X to be partial to a little bit of Kanye West music on the occasion.
Duran Duran,
Very
Ordinary
partial.
World, and U2 Sweetest Thing.
Jane Fonda played her.
Oh,
Never knew.
Jane Fonda is a looker in her day, isn't she? Oof.
Someone impersonating Miles. Right. Someone's been impersonating Miles and causing a storm.
Where's Miles?
Oh, some bloke. It's just
Well, I'm so confused.
there's some bloke. There's someone impersonating Miles. If you see anyone saying it says Miles FB or something.
Listen, Simmo, it wasn't like that. I'd forgotten that aspect. I was just going on the inside joke. You know, everybody's on it. Where's Paul Greenwood when you need him? Paul Greenwood, where you at?
Yep.
Well, he's
That's
a mighty
it.
fine actor
Come on,
too.
Sean.
Yeah, I read that already.
Oh yeah.
She sure was in that film. Stephen thinks she's a baddie as well. They're talking about something from like the 1800s, I think.
For the people that are
Long
on the
before
stream,
our time.
I'll tell you who else is in on this stream as well. Look, one of them is him. He's going, I've got you tonight. You blew me out.
Wait, there's actually a guy called.
No, but he's someone in here. One of these people is him. He's just told me he's getting me on YouTube tonight. So I don't know who he is. So just look.
I bet it's that Stephen. He seems a bit dodgy to me.
No, I can tell Stephen's got his spanner on his things. So Stephen's all right. Living in John now. What a lady.
Very
She was
talented.
Brilliant.
That's a great question, Edward. I'd imagine they had to vacuum seal them.
I know him. I know him on Facebook. But someone, he said, I'm getting you. And I was like, oh, okay.
No, generally speaking, Stephen's a bit dodgy. It's probably just him.
But the Miles man, he's out of here.
Maybe it's that guy who was young.
Jump from the top bunk, you know it, mate. I don't know. Jane Fonda played a lot of
No,
them.
I've not read anything odd.
I don't know. Or
I've
maybe
not read
maybe he's
anything
coming to
odd.
get me. They just made it quite clear on a message. Enjoying your YouTube live. And us. Oh, okay. He said for snaking him in London. Last time with Hackney Church. Back in the day, mate. Yep. You know it. I wouldn't be surprised. What they do nowadays, wouldn't it? People weren't even that thin then, were they? What do you think, Joe?
Oh, I love that people were so real. Not everyone looked the same. Beauty come in all different shapes, sizes, and
It was all right. Yeah.
the beauty standards for women were much more realistic.
You see, he struggled with a French blonde IPA. Oh no, Anna said. You see, I see, we really like that, don't we? And then they absolutely loved it.
No, Jimmy, he's not Cockney. He was born in Hastings. Same as Subs, actually.
Paul,
On
you
the
start
same
being
date.
drunk.
Not the same year.
XXX can't be in, can it? He told me.
And the same hospital as well.
Yeah, same hospital,
Subs.
Suggs, yep. And sub to Simmo. It was good to see Simmo pop up in the chat, wasn't it?
What?
I'll get you another one now.
I did love my time in Hastings. Spent many wonderful years there. All of our children were born there. Yeah.
He told me. Yep, she was, mate. I love Hastings. We do, mate. Living at Jump. Yep, she was. I always say.
Your brother still lives there.
Yep.
doesn't he?
Open one can. Oh, right. Hold on. I've got to have a look at this. I like Hastings and St Leonard's. Yep, we
Oh,
lived in both of them.
St Leonard's.
Not the part where we lived.
But the flat was wonderful. It was wonderful. It's just the area was a bit dodgy at that time. I think it's been totally regenerated, rejuvenated, what they call it now. Yeah, God, you've got me on a nostalgia ship there because I'm thinking about lots of things and lots of places and that.
Walked on coast from Hastings.
Winchelsea.
Winchelsea, yep, I know that as well. Warrior Square, that's it. That was our first place together.
All
And
them many moons ago.
25 years ago, and all the asylum seekers were opposite, and I chucked eggs and apples out the window. So I was a little git because they kept stalking her.
It wasn't being about races
Still
or
loved the
anything else.
place.
They just weren't very nice.
They weren't very nice people, and they stalked her.
We didn't have mobile phones, and they all did, and it was just ridiculous what was going on there.
To the first fair white X and then t-shirts one year.
And they've got the pier up and running there again now, haven't they? Well, we've been on it. They rejuvenated it. I hope it's still going.
Yeah,
right?
it was.
And we had seagulls because we were on the 3rd floor of this flat, and it's a beautiful, beautiful building. Really high ceilings inside. It was a wonderful, wonderful place. We used to have a seagull that come and knocked on the window, and like he'd keep knocking and knocking, and we opened the sash on the windows right up, and he'd come and stand just inside. We used to feed him ham.
I used to feed him all the time.
And for the whole time he lived there, he visited us every day. And then he brought a girlfriend, didn't he? Just as we had to move.
Yeah, so I had to feed 2 seagulls. Like
and
a
you
wally.
could tell because the girlfriend had like this patch on her neck. You could tell it was the same seagulls.
So it was Mr. Seagull and
And
Mrs.
Mr. Seagull. And we had to move shortly after that, didn't we? And we bet whoever lived in there got terrorised by those 2 seagulls. He used to bang on the window if you were in bed in the morning. Bang, 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 you ain't up yet. Oh, what's some food?
Well, he wanted his breakfast, didn't he?
You tried to give him rotten old creeks pizza crust once and spat it back at you.
Spat it back out. He's half chucked it. I chucked it. I chucked it out the window, shall we say? Potatoes.
Oh, they were fun times.
Eggs. That was crazy. That was bad, mate. That was bad. Absolutely
He used
bad.
to get massive bottles of old English cider.
Yeah. Never recovered properly. Eastbourne's not bad either. Nice long beachy head.
We went to a few restaurants and things. Did a little bit in Eastbourne. Not a lot, though, is it?
They were the best days because she kept churning out brats. So I could just get hammered for 9 months.
No, I wasn't drinking. A lot of my time in Hastings and that went
that one in mind.
Yeah.
That's strategy. I'll keep that one written down.
Lewis, I get what you're saying, but Oktoberfest is October. And like everything, they start these things early. Oh, we haven't even hit the pinnacle yet. Oktoberfest is October.
Yeah, it's great. Obviously, you like me, mate, as a Royal fan. It's great to have it back.
I bet they'd have loved that.
They'd have loved having church beer.
They didn't want no rotten pizza crust. They wanted the ham, didn't it? You had to go and
buy packets of bloody ham. Stupid seagulls. And I fed them as well. It shows what an idiot I am, isn't it? Let's go over there. Get me cider.
It's like everything, isn't it, Mark? They start these things once it becomes a bit commercial really early.
No, it's just
get the money out of it.
For me, with Oktoberfest, so many of the beers do get overrated by everyone, not just beer reviewers, because they blow your head off. Once you drink a few, they go down the same as anything anyway. But it's just a massive hype. It's like, it's nothing compared to Oktoberfest. Really? The Lahnbrau did deliver this year. Until I tasted the Paulaner, which I would never have put against the Lahnbrau, and I thought it's just different level.
He goes, I'm like double these chips. These ones were a little bit funny.
They really like the ham. Packets of ham, mate. The bloke used to say in the shop.
It's lovely because it had those wonderful, like sash windows, you know, the real proper ones that made wood that go right up and have this massive square all open. Huge windows, high ceiling. What a wonderful building that.
Yeah, it's just everything else around it.
Yeah, it wasn't very. It was quite rough area at the time.
Wasn't nice
And the
there.
seagull, he would just come. I thought one day he'd come right in and step onto the table because we had the table ones at the window, didn't we? And he didn't, but he was almost there. But it was knocking bom, 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 bom on the window, wasn't it? If you weren't awake in the morning.
He wanted his breakfast, didn't he?
The only thing bad about that flat was God. The pothead upstairs loved Another Brick in the Wall by Pink Floyd.
God, yeah.
He didn't know another song. He used to play it on repeat, I think.
Worse than me and Angels.
Yeah, it was. If you think,
It was worse
he
than me with
was
Angels.
worse than them with Angels.
Geezer was like, oh.
It was
So I
like
used to
that
fall
song
asleep.
with him.
Spat in October is good, not loaded the Lambra. See, I think the spatting's too sweet, isn't it?
I do
Honestly,
tend to prefer the Lone
I
Brown.
prefer the Lambra, definitely. Lambra's class. Until you taste the Paulana, and then you're like, hold on a minute. It's a tricky one, isn't it?
I like Spartan as well. Beer groups tend to look down on some accessible beers, which
Yeah, some of the groups, mate. I mean,
Um,
blimey, you only see it in the keg exchange. I cop it in the other groups. Like, oh dear, the fake machines at the moment is driving me insane.
yeah, people get really uppity on things. It's just
Like this
you've got
blade,
something you like, and it's a
100
fest
quid.
beer, not an Oktoberfest beer, and you can afford it. I'm all for
Oh,
it.
look at
Go
Boo.
and enjoy it.
Yeah.
It's one of those things. I don't have a snobby attitude about what people should and shouldn't drink.
Another Brick in the Wall. It is a classic
Yeah.
song, but not 20 times in a day.
Yeah, starting from like 7 o'clock
This
in the morning.
one's not one for us on here, mate, because we get really contradicted. And I support Peace too with a Ponderer. I preferred Lambra last year, so I kept it for after the spat. That's fair enough.
Yeah, I think that's a good way round to
And
do it.
Michael has joined as a member.
Oh, of course.
Good man, Michael. We find some interesting videos in there, mate.
There's some weird and wonderful ones there.
Hey, if you've got time, mate, go through some of the earlier ones, especially some of the lives. Jesus Christ, isn't it? Even Drake makes some appearances, don't you, mate?
There's a little bit of like the outtakes of so
Yeah, but there is some of it that's quite interesting. Some of it, especially if you like Angels, you're laughing. Isn't it?
Mark still ain't got one.
Right?
And Stuart saying, hi guys, have you done a lot of beers? What are your favourites? Stuart, there's hundreds and hundreds of great beer out there. And I'm a bit of a mood drinker, so I can't put my finger on just one.
No, you've got to pay Pondering Man. You're too rich to win. I think that's what it is. When anyone gives out the memberships, I think
I
they
think it's
think,
because he hasn't clicked that thing across that Sean did on my phone for me.
yeah, but I won one to Simmo's, and I thought I was already a member. I've got to get them on that YouTube. It just reminds me. I'm still paying for the last one. Oh, guys, I've done a lot of beers. Favourite with me would be a wheat beer.
Yeah, that's your favourite style, isn't it?
I'd have to still go on the King, but it's close. There's a lot of other ones that have come up there, do you know, over the course of time.
Switched over so you can accept gifts or something.
The top draw, well done, Michael. You know it makes sense. And Boo's not won one yet. Boo, you don't need to win one. You're already a member. Boo, I think Boo and Tim are our longest members.
Yeah, I didn't even realise you started doing that.
I wasn't even going to do it, and then YouTube kept saying, if you do this, and then they wanted me to do a video. I thought, well, I'm not doing a video to go with it, but I'll do that. I don't have a favourite beer. I just enjoy a good bit, which is a fair comment.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that.
Fair comment. And I'm a mood drinker. There's certain types of beer. When
I
I'm
could
in a
always do a
certain
wheat beer.
mood, I'm thinking to myself, nah, I don't really fancy that. I fancy this. But I think it's like eating food. Sometimes you fancy something light because it's warm, or you feel like you want something really warm and filling because it's a cold day. There's all kinds of variations and reasons why you enjoy certain types. I enjoy a Guinness now and then.
Yeah, that's good to know. Well, I don't like Guinness.
Oh,
Up in
that
Birmingham.
looks lovely.
That's a mad thing. You're here.
And she's there.
And she's there.
Oh, isn't that a shame?
Yeah.
Well, that looks lovely.
It's a shame because it's in Drake back at home.
Oh, it's really good that she's getting about, isn't it?
Yeah.
That looked lovely.
Hey,
She must have something
some-
quite posh. It looked quite nice. Didn't it?
That's lucky, isn't it? What's your favourite for each style? Got to be a YouTube video for you guys. IPA win of the week. Oh, that's my favourite for each style. Oh, mate, yeah. But lager cider, yeah, I could do an interesting video on something, but I'd have to take a bit of time to get them together. IPA I might struggle with, but then there's just some good ones. And do sub to the Pineapple Ponderer. He loves sub. And good to see you, Sammy.
Hi, Sammy.
I couldn't win a three-legged race if I was racing Stephen Hawkins. Very follow Martine and Booer's gifted
Oh.
a membership to someone. No, not Mark. No, he can pay. And Michael, the £6 a month will help towards your review costs. Yeah,
Oh.
thank you, mate. Mm.
It is one
That's
of
so
those
much
things,
better.
isn't it?
God, I've been doing that, Jeanette, and then I've just changed over.
They'll be coming on here and chatting, people who donate things or whatever else. All of you, every single one's appreciated.
I've got another message. I don't know where it's got. 8.3, now I get it. Jesus.
Okay.
That's your type of beer, what Boo's got. That's the 50 quid one.
Oh, that
one.
looks superb.
That's what I said to him. Look at the colour of it, look.
Oh, I'd be too scared pouring it into the glass. It does look at that. That just looks
£50
superb.
for one. Imagine you knock the glass.
Yeah, that's what that was exactly what was going through my
Hold on,
mind.
Ian. And another good birthday, mate. Not massive, all but it helps, definitely, mate.
Oh, it definitely
Very sad,
does.
but I never see these videos. I'm gutted. He's so annoying, isn't he? Evening, and Ian, as I said, I hope little one's up and
Hi,
happening.
Ian.
No reply. Beer of the year. Yeah, that I had to say that. I've done a video, Lewis. I haven't put out yet, but oh, mate, and it pained me to do, but something did, in my opinion, beat the Weizen beer. I'll put the video out tomorrow. But
I wish I'd been on that one because
it was just me and SJ done it, and it pained me to say it, and I wanted to go the other way, which they all went, and they all drank it after and everything, but only us two did the review. But it just, no, it weren't, mate. It weren't as good as that. It wasn't as smooth. There was everything, but you'll know what it is, and you'll know that beer well. I tell you what, your nights are going to get expensive, Boo. It's 7 a.m. too early for a beer? Ask Michelle.
nah, never mind. You go for it.
We do work hard all the time. £6. What do you get for? What do you give them for £6 a month?
How many videos you put on that membership right now?
Oh, loads.
Because Paul deals with it. I sit here and
But
I
you don't
chat
have
to
to
you
pay-
guys and I drink the beer and say what I think of it. But I don't deal with any of this side of it. You do it all. And there's, I know he's put a lot on there now. But it's really,
Yeah,
it's
but
like
it's
the
not very
outtakes and
was it Doombar? Oh, God, please, no. What do you think? Oh, Stuart, I couldn't do that. That was horrible, wasn't it? And some people like that. Apparently, though, on draft, it's completely different to what did we have it in bottle?
No,
That was hard work, mate.
That for me was Satan juice.
I'm yet to try the almighty Troon. Yeah, I'm yet to be able to afford it, mate. 50 quid for one can of beer, isn't it? That's a thing. Let's be honest. I think you could still buy a bottle of Bollinger.
Okay, so I've not really looked into this because it isn't anything that I would seriously contemplate buying. What does it class itself as?
An IPA. They do different ones, limited to 250 cans. Yeah, I just do it asthma.
And they're all the same price.
Do it asthma. What's that? What's asthma? Asthma.
Well, I don't know what that is.
No, mate. Yeah.
Oh, it's like this weird shit.
Oh, okay. And cheers, everyone. Our main man, Kev. I'm drinking it now. Short. Sub to Simmo.
So what do you think, Boo? Is it worth the money?
Live up to the hype. I think he's loving it. From what I can see. on the messages there. Every time I look at the message, it's like the phone gets me. Yeah, sure. 50 quid though, Sammy, for one beer.
That is fucking.
You get a bottle of pleasure for 50 quid, isn't it?
We could get
Yeah, but it's a different style of drinking. You can't compare a beer to champagne or.
Yeah,
a
I get
liqueur.
that.
You
I know what
can't.
I'm saying. Yeah, I nearly got my hands on something. And hi, Kev, said Michael. But 50 notes, just Jesus Christ. Is it like worth
How much are those special bottles of Prestige?
what prestige? Oh, what from what do you call them? They were bloody less than 50 quid.
Yeah. So,
And
and
that's
I
750.
know the process,
You've already tried them.
the aging, the time, the skill that has gone into making that makes it worth the money. And I've tried them, and they are something amazing.
The pint of free, we didn't quite get on with it because we didn't quite get around to trying it.
Oh,
But I'm working on it.
we've got to
Hello,
do that.
Michael, said Kev. I'm drinking 2003 Dom Perignon as well. I feel rather that, definitely. Yeah, no, them bottles we've got. We'll ask for a review one of them because the tequila one, you'll love.
What was the first one that I started on when
And
the
they're
woman who
only
was doing the presentation?
no, it was more, wasn't it? Because it was it 160 euros for 3 bottles. Or was it 100?
Says, imagine all the people, and he says, no, you know what? Just imagine 1 trillion beers.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I think they're 40 euros each. I'm pretty sure.
With the people for this prestige range, they were queuing for
Miles.
nearly miles down this road at the Hotel Young Brewery.
In Holland, and we were only
Norwich.
there because we were there that day that was all happening, weren't we?
Yeah, it was lucky that we were there at that time. We knew we managed, and we had a whole load of stuff that was picking up anyway.
We were picking up loads of stuff.
So
They
he's
gave
like,
us loads of
"Go
stuff.
in, go in and do the tour."
They gave us the tour for free, so I thought I'm gonna have to pay up. I'm gonna have to stump up 120. I'm sure they con me.
Oh, where's that picture of me with the girl who was doing the presentation? I think she had a brewing process.
I paid some silly money for a few US gems on my bucket list. Who got a kick to it? You're not mixing that with DP though. He's off his rocker, isn't he? I couldn't do that. Not mixing the two. Innit? Get out, you banned. Get out, shit man. Out. He's banned. He stinks the place out, doesn't he? But yeah, we will do one. Maybe we'll do one. Would you like to try? Prestige? Gosh, one of the bottles.
They're not going to get it. They won't get it because this is
Because I said to him,
He's not
aged in barrels that have. It's the special recipe that is then brewed. Then what is the stage?
I like this one because it was
It's aged.
Ragathing JPT.
This stuff is special
2023.
stuff.
And this is the one. Can they see it enough here? Look. So we've got 3 different ones. I should have that new camera.
But I must admit, after the first tasting, I wish I could have tasted
It's
one
just
each
that-
day to be able to appreciate it. Because
Yeah.
your taste buds can't pick up everything that you want to pick up. Once you've had that one first sip, then your taste buds are slightly corrupt.
10.9% ABV. ECG, you've got 6 years to drink it.
Yeah, as long as it's stored right, that's what I can use. But it's wonderful stuff.
Well, we tried them all, didn't we? On the
The first
On the
one,
tour.
because my palate was clean, everyone's going in with it, and I stepped forward and I started giving them the flavours that I was flavouring. And a lot of them were looking at me because they didn't understand English. But the lady was giving the presentation, she went, "You picked up on that. You got that flavour. You got that flavour." And she was like, "Oh," and I was like, yeah, it was just amazing because the explosion of taste, the complexity of the taste was just amazing. But I couldn't get it with the other ones because my palate was corrupt by them. It should do, boo. It definitely should do. I'd be disappointed if it resembled it. The colour of that looks absolutely amazing.
Just for you. I won't do it for anyone else. Phil, good to see you, mate. Philip,
How you feel?
good to see you, mate. And Nick, True Stu Beach, Carlin. Subscribe to Rob. Sierra Nevada. Yeah, always a good name here as well, isn't it? Popular name.
Very popular. Sierra Nevada.
Mm. We'll do one of them tomorrow.
Yeah.
We're going to do.
One of them beers. My guess here.
Oh, mate, Sammy, if only we could. If only we could. I'd love to go back to Melbourne.
Yeah, I might not let them. Cool, like pineapple juice hazy. Oh, he's trying to do me head in now with that, isn't he? You guys come back. If we get back there, you know it, mate.
Pineapple juice and hazy.
Um,
They charging you
I came out of
£50.
it very tired, took his hard work. Have a great end to your life. Thank you, everyone who tuned into mine. Hope we did
Alright,
okay.
Brilliant, Mark.
Mark, you've done it, mate. You've done it,
The
mate.
life was great. And
I was there, mate.
Thank you for taking the time after the pressure of doing that. I'm back in the
Looks like a
chapters.
cracking man cave you had. But it's all right, isn't it? It's done relatively well in here. Philip, mate. Take care, pondering dude. And you tried wingman, as in Brewdog wingman. I think it means, wasn't it? Wingman. And
Yeah, I've tried that.
it was all right, wasn't it?
I tried that at the airport.
Hmm.
I actually quite enjoyed it. Yeah, it's all right.
You've had worse, hasn't it?
Didn't have words.
Try and charge this one rather than that one. It's only a good thing, at least the battery ain't running out on the thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
But that ain't the same picture. I don't think we would notice now. Yeah, Brewdog. Simmo loves Wingman. Oh, Simmo, drink anything, mate. He'll pound it. Hi, Mark. Have a good live. Enjoyed it, said Stuart.
Yeah, it was good life.
Yeah, he went straight in there. You got to give it to him, isn't it? And nothing given. Hold on, what's Mick done? Oh, I get it.
Brewdog for me are really hit and miss.
I get that. Yeah, she lost. I didn't mind at first, but then I found it too this weird hoppiness at the end, wasn't it? That I couldn't get. But then when you what gets me with Brewdog, you go to Brewdog bars like you did Camden, and you get the specials that never come in the cans, and there's some
And it
real
was
decent
amazing.
stuff. So it's
But
like,
that brewery, Victoria Camden, was really quite enjoyable. The
Yeah, I
staff
just
were brilliant. We got to
get
try
it.
different stuff that we don't get in cans.
Simmo loves anything, mate.
Any more expensive?
Just having grand down the cans. Yeah, that's not bad, mate, that at all. I did the original review on that. And I'm telling you, for what you're paying, isn't it? Remember the Grande?
Yeah, from Aldi, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, that was pretty good.
a 660 mil for that money, isn't it?
I don't think it was anywhere near as bad as the real one.
Dream, don't say what's in the cat. Brewer's secret. Boo. Brewer's
It's
secret.
the same thing you're going to get everywhere else. It's just they cost a lot more.
Mm. Could well be, because you got.
That is crazy.
Yeah, see what I mean? $3.99 for 4.
That's only about £1 a can, really.
Yeah.
You can't knock that.
You can't knock that. That's like. Especially if you ever need to cut a corner or something, you think, yep, that'll do.
Yeah.
That's difficult, isn't it? Mm. Like the other one, that Roma. I've got no idea. I'm going to try with a Roma top. Mental after 4. Yeah, why not, mate, though? Can't get on any IPAs or anything similar. Lager or Guinness, that's me.
Yeah,
I
can
struggle
agree there, Michael.
with some IPAs when they're too hoppy. But some of the hazy ones,
I've never
Jesus, they
been,
absolutely flow down.
never been too massive on IPAs. I think Guinness is all right, though.
I've not quite got onto the pinter yet, Lewis. I am working on it, and
One day this year, maybe.
it was meant to be last year. No, I got into this year. I feel so bad. They sent me that as well. They sent me it to do a review. I've never even loaded it up.
Oh,
I'm poor. Oh,
no, you know, though, it's like Kanye says. He used to shop at Aldi's.
yeah. I still do.
Yeah.
No, actually, I use Lidl as well. I can't afford Aldi, mate.
Yeah, me and Boo live quite similar lives. Our lives are both paid for by PJT.
Oh, and Bill ain't paid his bill yet. I'm still waiting. I'm living in hope. Nah, he's probably just going to pay me in one for everything. So
Yeah, he's waiting.
it's been
Do it
a
in a
big
month.
bank chat till one day I wake up in the morning, Boo's sorting me out, and I'll
And
say,
Gold
"See ya."
Drake as well.
Yeah, and Drake, another one up with a bill.
And
I'll tell you what, if Bill and Gold Drake pay me, I'm laughing, ain't I? I ain't take my spot for that.
I'm not too keen on the new one, Lewis. I can't lie. Little is sound for shopping. Yeah, I mean, there's some pretty good stuff. Yeah, you can get it like Lidl and Aldi and the like. Just got to know what you're looking for.
Yeah.
Does iPad? Does iPad? You tell me. BJT the man should give Drake your car. No, there's only one person who gets the luxury. Does IPA stand for I miss? Maybe they miss because it tastes like crap. I don't know. I'm lost.
Yeah, I don't know.
Bakery inside Lidl's are awesome. If that's the place where you can get the
Okay,
pretzels, I'm
Susan
inclined to
Pally.
agree. I love a nice pretzel.
Yeah, that's actually those pretzels you like. That's what we go for. Yeah.
Let's all be sponsored by PJT. It's the kind of life I can live.
Yeah, well,
Everyone's gonna.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you can stay there for a minute. I'm gonna try a little mix here with this. Indian Pale Ale. That's I'm best. That's the idea of the stream, mate. You know it.
yeah, I get it now, Philip.
I don't, mate. I
I'm
never.
getting a little bit lost.
I
there,
still
but-
get confused now with TIPA and DDDIPA, and it's like half of them taste the same. Well, a lot of these IPAs, you do a hazy IPA, innit? You do the next one, and yeah, there's slight differences, but a lot of the time, there's not a lot, you know. Well, I don't think so, anyway.
In recent times, when they got really popular, they did get really samey with them. It would be hard to like pick one brewery from another. It was just like
It's hard to be humble.
everyone's realised how you brew this, and they're all kind of coming out the same.
Oh, God. Right.
If it's strong,
You know it, Michael. I think I might have 2 cans of. Yeah, but it's still going to cost you how much to get drunk? Jesus. Then again, it costs you a lot more some nights. So you've got to look at it that way, haven't you? I suppose it does look decent in the glass, doesn't it?
they look wonderful.
You look at it and you think, hold on a minute, there's something. It don't just look like a normal hazy IPA. Maybe you're looking at it because you know, or I don't know, there's something there. You know, how can they get it that good to merit that much money that people bloody pay it? They said they sell out all the time.
I think at the time, a lot of people buy things over height. And you think of like that prime drink that went mad. It was the hype.
Did you ever try Prime?
Boom.
No, why would I? Queen, you are live. Yeah, I think we are live.
Yep, we are live. We are indeed live and direct.
Good to see you.
Unfiltered? No idea.
Now, what I've got to do, Crystal and Lorena, right?
Oh, that's a
I've got to try
good
and-
question.
Go on that. You are live. Can anybody find me? Good to see.
One movie.
I watched it last night, The Great Escape.
Back to the Future.
Yep, that'd probably be my second
First
or third
movie
one.
I ever watched at the cinema was in T, and I think it was like last year. I saw it again, and this nostalgia brought back,
Right,
which is
there you go,
amazing.
right?
So
Keep this
yeah,
one,
I don't
right?
think
So there is a half a half.
And stone in that.
Yeah, of that. So then, right, so that your Roma doesn't taste that bad, you stick in a cheeky little. Oh, getting lively, hold on,
Oh,
off the way. But Sonny, why get rid of that bloody Roma?
yeah, I wasn't.
What, half and half?
No,
I just want a straight one.
yeah,
Yeah, you've been here, haven't
I'm
you?
not wasting a good beer with a bag.
Yeah, just bring the bag on. Get it down.
Well, get it done. If you can drink it, you can
As soon
drink it.
as
You
you
don't
get
seem
the
to
bag
mind it
on.
that much.
As soon as you get the bag
I've
on,
done
you can
bloody,
get the bag
I've done
on.
it yesterday.
Yeah.
You seem to forget that.
What would you? That's the good one.
Yeah, might as well just top off the bag on first and then you can put that on.
Lively, it's a pain in the
Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's either
Just
something about it
crazy.
or there's a lot of hype about it. One of the two.
Yeah, I get that. Good question for me. This is we brew beer well before USA. Yeah, I never understood that, mate. They seemed to take over it, didn't they? How's it going, then, Paul? Good to see you, Michael.
Hi,
I'm having a mix at the moment. To be
and
honest with
Chris, as I meant to say, I saw you live earlier as well. You would have done.
you. Yeah, we
Thank
were,
you for
mate.
joining
Good,
in
good to see you
both.
again, mate. What are you drinking? Yeah, Goodfellas. That was the second film that I said, wasn't it? Absolute legendary film. Hey, Drake. Sub to Simmo, sub to SJ. See Jeremy Clarkson Brewery looks to have some cracking breweries, some good. Yeah, definitely. Jez is doing it, mate.
like
For
his-
what's right
I
and
like
wrong
his stuff.
until the council. Yeah, there is that as well. But I think Jez is he gives it a go, doesn't he? Don't care.
He's got a lot of backing, and there's a lot of money pushed into it because it's Amazon, and he's got his own money, and there's a TV. So there's a lot of finance that can be put behind that project. But it still makes for great TV, and I think the end product, the actual beers and the cider that they produced, it's actually a good product. So fair play.
Yeah, nice head off you.
People would go and buy it even if it was rubbish, so they could just carry on about what they want. But it is actually a good product, so fair play.
Sorry for everything that's happened in the past, just in case I did something bad.
You ain't done nothing, don't worry.
No one will notice
You're
on here, mate. Don't worry about that, Michael. Michelle does worse. If someone's got money, they don't care. Yeah.
Some. It's the preponderance.
Mm.
Yeah, Michael, it's just, I know it's got massive financial backing, and you can't really call it farming or anything else. But just because of the hype of it, the TV series, and the backing that it's got, they could put anything out. There could be absolutely rubbish, and people are going to buy it anyway because of the hype. But the product is actually really good, so I could say fair play to him for that.
Someone got money, don't care. Exactly. Shell, TV Gold. Michael, you called me names last time. Is that Gold Drake in the background again? That is indeed.
Happy tonight.
Yeah, everyone's. I tell you what. Boo. Do you know what I've got here? I've got a half a Punty Gamer out the sub, and a half of Roma. A half of Roma.
Yeah, see, I like Jeremy Clarkson. Right back in the day in Top Gear, my dad and my brother were really into it. I really got into it. And when it started the Royal Farmer thing, I didn't kind of buy up to the hype at first and everything else, but then we had time on our hands. I was looking for TV series to watch.
Oh, I love Jezza. What a man.
You didn't get into it because of the farming aspect, but I really like horses and farming
Philip,
and stuff. So.
till next time, fella. Good to have you on, mate.
Cheers. Thanks for joining us, Phil.
Thanks, you, mate.
Yeah, I binge watched it as well. The bit with the pigs was
I fell
sad.
asleep.
He didn't. He fell asleep. The pigs were very sad.
It's a nice early night for
Pigs
me
were
on a
really
setting.
sad. I like those pigs.
Michael is joking.
Oh, Cheers.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, we're
brilliant,
there.
brilliant to hit that, mate. And loads of them ain't been me because normally.
Oh, Michael, what's it about? Tell me in the chat, and then I'll see if it can be my top thing.
What?
What?
Do one Lucy then.
I know what it is. I know it's commercial hype and everything else, and it's
I can't just
selling a celebrity. But I actually like him trying to be a farmer. I know how hard it is to work on a farm. I worked with horses for many, many years. It's blooming hard work. And the lager, like I say, they'd sell it even if it was rubbish, but it's actually very good. So 10 out of 10 for them for that.
That's upsetting.
It's like when bear says that it's
Yeah, I'll film one up then. I'll stop it with the I have to pull it out, haven't I? Heartbreaking. It's just not nice, is it?
Drugs in America.
She don't mind it.
Oh,
Just don't get it.
no, I actually haven't heard of that.
I don't
Power, it's got 50 cent.
I'm not farm showing Hawkstone Lark, said Boo. I was going to say you're a legend. I'm going to say something bad about you, Boo. Power 50 cent. Sell drugs in America belt in series. Oh, I didn't know. Yeah.
Oh, not now, but tell me about it tomorrow. And I'll see if it's worth watching. If it's my type thing to
It's
watch.
criminal, isn't it? You.
I tried to
Listen.
Yeah, to be fair, I've never ever heard of that. And I'm surprised because we go through and try and find TV program, series and things we haven't watched. And when we're not drinking, we watch a lot of TV series. So,
Yeah, we do like a bit of TV, don't we?
yeah.
I drink.
And I'm the sort of person who likes to binge watch things. I don't like to watch an episode. I find that, I'm not patient enough. I
Slow
like
Horses.
to wait until there's loads and then I can just watch it.
I started Slow Horses. That's just come back yesterday or the day before. I fell asleep. I only watched 5 minutes. There was only one episode, so I think I'll wait. Yes, Boo, 50 Cent. Oh, Michael, a few spin-offs as well. Yeah, you know it. Google it, mate. Honestly, you won't be disappointed.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to look into that because next time we sat around bored, it might be something we could get into. So, yeah, thanks for
I'll tell you what,
thanks for saying that.
I can't believe you don't mind that. That Roma is criminal. To put that in a keg for £37.50. See, she
Well,
still get the fruit.
no, what I'm saying
No, you're getting 20% off now.
I'm not paying that money for that. But when I'm sitting there drinking it and I drank it beside the Jeanette, I could taste more. Yeah, it's like if you were.
Well, no, I've stopped on the Jeanette. It's on one bar. I'll let you do your own review tomorrow. Well, I'll do it with you, obviously.
Yeah, Michael, I'm not joking. I'm talking about my experience tasting very different.
This is wrong, tonight, Michael. This
I'm
cake.
just kind of picking out the difference in them. I think they're both really low end,
put that on the machine. Right?
Mediocre, generic style.
£37.90,
Lagers.
Come on, that Roma, that is better than the bowl.
Anyone who's paying that sort of money for that on keg, I just don't get why there's so much.
It's criminal, mate. They should be arrested and charged for this.
So much
Oh, I can't. It's painful, isn't it? Oh no, you got the other one. That's not as bad, Jeanette. Jeanette ain't as bad as that. She reckons that's better. I reckon Jeanette's better by far.
I was drinking the Jeanette.
Got a little pills in the
I had a couple of Jeanette, and then he said, try a bit of that, it's got to get rid of that. And I could actually pick. Imagine if you had Tesco's Valley.
Romo's definitely dog water.
Marmalade.
Do you know what? I don't know if my dog would drink it,
Valley
Michael.
Marmalade scraped onto it. I am picking it up.
The German Shepherd
It's
would,
very slight,
but I don't think
Tesco's Valley,
the
not the nice
Rottweiler would drink
You
that.
get my comparison there.
I had to throw lime. There might be an idea, Michael. I can't do no more of this tonight, mate. Honestly, I'm not one to give up, but that is.
Sometimes chucking a bit of real fruit in things can help, or a bit of lime juice or stuff. I've had to do that at times because I won't waste it. You know, you pay for the keg. I'm not going to.
I blame SJ and Drake for me getting so drunk.
I blame Simmo.
That's Boo.
I blame Simmo.
Boo said he's legless and it's both your fault. Let's throw lime in, might drink it. Yeah, I can actually believe it. I reckon lime might give it a go because you know on the original one, on the original Lisa and Ramona, you actually put an orange.
chunks.
And we were
Squeezed
squeezing the
orange
orange in, and it
chunks
actually
into
tasted decent. But
I found the original Lisa to be fairly,
I drunk it.
fairly
This is
similar
the
to
thing,
this.
Michael. It's the principle, isn't it? And you know you've got to get through it. But I'm thinking to myself, I've been out here.
Yeah, for me it's the principle, Michael.
I've been out here for 5 hours and I still can't drink it. Normally after 5 hours now, I'll be like, a lot of love and affection. And I've been
Well, for
loving
me, I
it.
might as well have been drinking water. So.
I walk from England. We
We
are
are
indeed. Citrus notes, yeah. Someone got me. Do you see on the review, mate? Told me I've got no taste buds. It's
I'm
like
telling you,
I've done a
there
re-review
is.
since.
There is a slight citrus note in there, like a
There's more citrus
mandarin.
notes in my piss than in that beer.
That-
Isn't that right?
but-
That's what I'm saying.
what I'm talking about is if you have marmalade that is Tesco value,
And then
and you
pickle
have
it, mate,
marmalade
pickle
that
it,
has
right.
been homemade at the farm, there is a massive difference. The kind of marmalade taste that I am picking up in there is so subdued,
Can I
so
say some more?
a little bit, you know. It's that range. It's the bottom range of it. It's as
Oh,
as is
England,
the
very beautiful country. Some parts. Michael, all I can say is I think I missed the citrus. I've done a re-review already that I haven't shared yet, addressing the comments, and I'm going to do another one tomorrow if I don't kick that keg around the garden. No, it's worth a fiver back, isn't it? You've got to think about that, haven't you?
Yeah, for me,
That's a fiver setting
it's
there.
kind of marmalade orange, but
Mm.
like I was just
The principle, isn't
explaining,
it?
it's the Tesco value marmalade orange kind of taste rather than the nice, you know, homemade from the farm marmalade.
So not only are they going to see one more Roma review, they're going to see two.
Yeah, Michael, definitely. Very, very subtle.
I've got citrus notes. Yeah, but it's very, very mild. That's what I mean.
It is. It's very
It's fine. If
subtle.
there's anything there, it's fine. Most of it just tastes like drinking piss water. Like, you know, if you're drinking a Carlin or a Foster's.
It's a very generic lager.
I haven't even panned that beer properly. I've been leaning, I
subtle,
think.
very subtle. Slight
I'm going to go
marmalade
town on it
taste to
tomorrow.
it.
Yeah,
I'm just describing
it's
what
just
I taste. I
horrible.
don't think it's good. I think it's mediocre at best. But
We'll get a
I'm
bit
just
more down there.
describing what I taste. And to be fair, I think you could drink the whole keg, and you'd work off. You would work off, run into the loo, unless you had a loo next year, more
Swiss
calories than
Army
what you
knife,
would drinking it,
Hmm.
and it doesn't make you drunk at all. I've not one bit of buzz at all.
Yeah, I know, but you keep talking and not drinking. Drink a bit more. Help me
I'll
sleep
have to
tonight
run-
after all
I'll-
your pills, you
No,
see.
why?
Come on,
Almost like someone pissed in the keg. Makes you wonder. Yeah.
Bring back M Chuck.
Yeah. Where's the chugger?
I could chug probably a whole keg of that and not be drunk. I think my bladder would burst first, if I'm fair.
I'm not saying a word. Don't get a chugging. She's been on too many pills.
No, I'm not taking even with all the pills. It doesn't touch the sides.
It's horrible, isn't it? It's not good. It's not good. It's just not. Sometimes you have a few. You know, you're like, oh, yeah, I'll have a few. I thought, oh, I'll do a stream tonight. Came that out, isn't it? Jesus, no. That's it. I'm done on that drink tonight. I'm not doing no more of that.
Is that plenty going on?
No, you aren't one of them.
Just give me something decent for a minute.
What?
Have you seen
Everybody
this?
drank the pony again.
Huh?
Have you
Everybody
seen
drank
the
it,
thimble size of these glasses?
Yeah, no, it's nearly empty.
Don't look empty to me. It's just a wrong one. It's a thimble, and that's how it feels it. That is a wrong one, isn't it?
Boy, you like it.
Yeah, I like plenty going on.
Just going in the fridge for a can. See Adam is live again.
No, I didn't know.
Oh, I don't know, mate. He drinks much more than all of us, I think. The poor bloke did 7.5 hours or something. I think someone said yes. That's like, Jesus, mate. Well, it's up to him, mate. You know, at the end of the day.
Well, it's his choice, isn't it?
Yeah. He's getting into his PD Pro. Thimble, yeah, you know it, mate, don't you? Hmm.
It's a thimble that he actually pulled a dribbing into. A dribbing.
No,
In a
no, but
thimble.
I've done loads of this. I haven't done hardly any. You told me a piece of piss you can drink that. You haven't drunk anything. Have you? You drank
Right,
two halves.
this is how I know it doesn't touch the size. It doesn't give you any buzz whatsoever. Like, you don't feel like you've had a drink. I'm on 4 sets of tablets. Really, really
Yes,
bad.
well, you've got to be a bit careful. You want to keep it off the
Okay.
stronger stuff, isn't it, John?
I drank 4 pints of
Yeah.
it because I was in a lot of pain. Tablets, everything else, medication, weren't touching it. 4 pints of it. I thought I need to sleep. I need to start repairing and get better. And I was totally sober.
You're drinking it.
No, I wasn't. That's how I know I was sober, because you put about less than even that. And the glass, you think I'm stupid. What do you think? Because I've got poor eyesight that I'm actually totally blind.
And the drink's out. Why am I under the drinks out, boo? Look. What do you think I am? I don't have a yacht, mate, coasting around there, mate. I can't chuck that keg away and I can't drink it. I'm not.
I'll drink it.
No
but
way.
it's like a soft drink for me. It does less than Bud Light,
We just asked for one of them and not them.
which is
Bud
supposed
Light's
to
actually
be
better
a
than that, isn't it?
lesser percentage ABV.
I reckon I'll take the Bud Light over that.
If you drink a whole keg of
Okay,
Bud Light,
Stephen,
you would
okay,
actually feel
okay.
something.
I think you would,
You
yeah.
feel nothing drinking this. It's like it hasn't got any alcohol in it.
It's
at
just,
all.
it's one of them things, isn't it? At least you know.
Oh wow! Straight away, I'm pondering on it for more. Straight away, by the smell, you can smell the grains. Gosh, smell the aniseed from the bake. Straight away, the aroma from this is telling me it's a better quality beer. You can smell grain, you can smell malt, you smell slight hoppiness.
Yeah, I know. Different game, isn't it?
God. Yeah, totally different gravy. Totally different mouthfeel. It feels fuller, thicker on the mouth. The flavours that are in there aren't so artificial. They're quite grainy and grassy and malty, with a very slight hint of hop at the end. Prince game for me is what a good all-round should be. Not your cruise
Yep, I've replied,
your
Stephen.
Madries or anything else. Something like Prince Gamer. That's your great all-rounder.
Yeah, but then what? Then this is what I addressed today. The one I did in the end today. Penny Game's meant to be a Marzen, but for me, it's a Pilsner. And I'll still say it's a Pilsner now.
It's got a slight touch of bitter hoppiness at the end, but it's very light. It's
Yeah, no, but a
subtle.
Marzen's not like a Marzen's full on. It's a totally different drink. Fair play, show. I must admit, you're probably the best person on YouTube who can describe a beer. Yeah, even if not correct, though. I just don't. I honestly.
Michael, on a clean palate, and I must admit, Sean could do this for free because he could tell you if you're giving it what type of ketchup you're giving him. He could tell the difference between, Iron Brown's kind of Marmite. So you're talking the supermarket. What do they call it when it's an Iron Brown one? Yeast extract. That's it. He's got a really good palate as well.
Fair play, show. I must admit. Just on my way home now with Lexi, I see you're obsessed with me, PJT. Put me in your title. Simo's proud.
Hope you had a good day, Simmo.
Get on, Simmo. We've been waiting for your subs.
Don't
drop
your
pizza. What we need, Simmo, pizza again. Drake said, "Don't worry, he'll send you a transfer when he can be bothered. If you drop your pizza, he'll get you a new one."
After those first couple of sips, Michael, I must
I'm rubbish
admit,
for my taste buds.
Your taste buds get corrupted. It's really hard. It's that first go in with
The council of the trains.
palate
Nowhere
that
yet home
means
yet, boo.
That's the time when you pick up all the flavours. all the time. You have to have totally clean
And sub
palate.
to the pondering man. So, Simmo, should we hang around and wait for you? If someone wants us to wait, then we wait for subs, don't we? The main man to take this stream to another level. Simmo subs.
God, actually, I've had 2 sips of that, and it feels more like I've had an alcoholic beverage than I've had all night.
Get rid of it then.
It is a quality thing. It is a quality thing, and until you've tasted good quality, people aren't going to appreciate things like Quincy Game Night unless they've tried it against something like Rona. Do you know what I mean?
Who's done most of that, Jeanette? Me. That's been tough, mate. That's bad. But that run was different, very crazy. But what I should have done is get down from one to the other. Because you know, when you've got the taste of one, oh, yeah. It's criminal, mate. It's criminal. Even €30 for that in that, Jeanette, in France. It's criminal. And I didn't get the VAT back because I forgot
So
to.
I'm telling you, whatever is
Stab
in
it.
that Rona, it is the lowest possible ABV they can get away with, not with what's put on that keg.
It's only 4.5.
I
The
know it
lowest it can
because
be
it's
is
like
4.
drinking water.
The lowest it can be is 4.
That's
Isn't it?
full.
It can't be no
That's-
worse than that.
It's the lowest it can possibly be because I know I just don't feel it at all.
If you drink a bit quicker, you might feel it.
No, I just pee more.
But man, that's part of the thing, isn't it? It's, you know, touche. John's gone quiet.
So I'm
Just set off from Manchester.
Oh, it's going to be a
Oh,
while
very
till
nice
it's
chef.
back then.
I'll be an hour or so. Blimey. Somehow
That's what I was
boost the
gonna say, it's
stream.
gonna be a while now.
Spent boo money on 3 lovely bottles of beer from Balance.
Oh, cool stuff.
Something decent, Simmo. Something different we're going to see.
You all look like you was having a really great time, Simone. Hope you enjoyed your day out.
Show me when you get back, Simmo. Boo said, I'll buy them too. Right, I've got other plenty of them. I can't have done all that. I'm speaking on that.
Now, I've always rated this Winter Gamer as one of the best all-round beers that you can get. Easy drinking, nice feeling on the mouth. It doesn't feel weak. What did you think of it? No, you've been in Mass. Everyone's been in Mass.
Yeah, even yours, Joe. See? Sort of
Not
like-
even his, everyone's been in Mass. Yeah.
This is, isn't it? When we get back. Honestly, guys, check them out. They're struggling to make a living. Oh, well, maybe we'll try and do something promo, Simmo, or something.
Yeah, we could try and work something out.
And you know what you're having this time?
Yeah, I just know it.
What's wrong with you? I've done it last time, didn't I? I'll chop it up for you after to make sure you don't miss out on any. That's a shit guy, isn't it?
There's, to be honest, some of the perfect drafts have been coming out like so lively you can barely get a pint out of it without letting it sit for half an hour, and then other ones just flat as a pancake. I don't know what's been going on lately.
It's some of them are so lively.
Yeah.
It goes from one extreme to
Drink
another. I know I've
Yeah.
tried to mention it to them, but they did ignore me, so I just left it at that. Just on my way out from Manchester. So, how's the Blade going, guys? Winning? Nah, no way, mate.
It's just
Jesus Christ, no. That
It's the
Blade's
lack
not
of
even close, mate.
it's the lack of variety. I think
Lack of variety
when-
when you get an iffy keg.
when you drink so many different varieties of beer, you're stuck with such a limited range. If their range was
Okay.
as comprehensive and as full as Perfect Draft, that's it, you know.
You still wouldn't have a chance because you can't lug that massive thing in and out, can it? Nah, no way. That is not
Yeah,
even.
there's also the manoeuvrability, the chilling,
It does have advantages. Don't get me wrong.
but people have their favourites. And
Played
they
in my
like
bar
to-
just for Heineken. Yeah, Heineken is decent, isn't it?
That's
On the
exactly where I was coming to. Michael's hit the point there.
Punty
If
Game
you've
is
got
good though. on the
Punty
Blade.
Gamer, I think, is a
And I
best
faced them off today,
all-rounder.
Michael.
and
It's
I've said
exactly
that
the
for
same.
years.
Yeah, my Blade's definitely going soon, mate. When I need a couple of flights and my bank balance looking dodgy, mate, that Blade's out the door, mate. Trust me. Poxy thing.
If it was Francis kind of in, I would have Adelaide and just have Punta Gamer in there because I find it an amazing all-rounder.
It's the sub talk is exactly the same. I've just faced them off today. I know, but I'm just saying, the talk is you would never pick the difference out. if you
And
wanted
Perfect
Portuguese
Draft, I would
now,
have
to show you all,
for their
sorry.
exclusive
It is
range
that-
of beers. I wouldn't
and
buy
that
any of
is
the crap
exactly
on
the
it,
same.
like the Peroni or anything like that. But
Yeah,
some of
maybe
their
we should try that.
exclusive
There's something in that,
ranges,
isn't
the
there?
good
Some other
stuff.
class.
The Royal, the
Is that
Oktoberfest.
I've never
I
had
really
it.
like the white IPA.
Yeah.
But there's some great stuff on there that you can't buy in the supermarkets here. I would have it from there. And then I would have like hand-picked with the roaster boxes so you could try different craft styles because I do like my IPAs and it's nice to try different craft varieties of beers. I would run this a lot different to what Paul does. But there again, he has totally different tastes to me and horses for courses, isn't it? It won't be the first time though. Every time he's had one, he sold it. When he bought this last one, my jaw nearly fell on the floor, didn't you, Sean?
Yeah, I know. I was quite
It's just like,
surprised as well.
what? I mean, I got up in the morning and said, well, this is the one he does when he knows I'm going to be like, what have you done? I bought you a blade. I said, you what? You are joking me. I bought you a blade. Right, there we go. God, I haven't put the game again. It's just made me realise what a great beer that is. I love that beer. And I just wanted to have a beer or not think about what I was drinking or just sit back and chill with it on a hot day and have some good quality. Yeah, I'd have that on the blade all the time. I must admit, how much stamina have these guys got? They've been all these different breweries. It was Manchester, wasn't it?
Sorry?
It's
We've got Simmo and
Manchester.
everything.
Yeah. They've been out all day and then just going back now. Fair play to you.
Do you think you could handle a session like that?
I can't handle a session with Simmo. You could drink more than me.
Catch him at the right time. Otherwise, you're in trouble. It sucks.
I think for some people, when they go out, they're on the best behaviour and they're really careful. And I think that's probably sucks. When I go out, I get overly
Feel
excited.
this just
And it
oh,
gets
that's
too
nice and
much.
cold. So.
So it's just different people with different styles.
What's up to Nick? You know it, mate. Cheers, Jimmy. Good to see you.
Cheers, Jimmy.
I love putting the game on sub
Jimmy's
yet, brilliant. I
been
can't
laughing.
afford the blade. I'm sorry. Something else, isn't it?
Probably going to be a second-hand one for sale soon. Watch his space.
And it ain't very used. It's only had 6 kegs for it.
Yeah,
Exactly the
mine
same,
just
isn't
a Heineken. I bought it only for that. Yeah, I can totally understand, Michael. Mine would be putting the game on. It's just an all-round favourite of mine. I really enjoy it. And I think the one thing actually people never ever talk about. We talk about the smell of beer. We talk about how it's produced, the ingredients, the hops that are used, and everything else. But I'm such a mood drinker. I like a drink that when I drink it, it always makes me feel happy. That's why I never drink vodka ever, because it just makes me unhappy. Other ones, they could be up or down. You know, you could have a really good night on them or not. Punta Gamer is one of those beers that is consistently, and Francis kind of Killer is one of those as well. That you never get hangover from. You always get a really nice buzz from. You enjoy the taste, and it's the buzz that you get from it. It gives you a good buzz.
Once put Heineken on it, put
A
Heineken
happy
skins handle on
buzz.
it. Yep, you know it. Only pay attention because I'm looking at other options. Blade is not on the menu. Looking at Youth Low and using different breweries if they don't sort it. Fair enough.
Good stuff.
Michelle, favourite band and why?
I'm really eclectic in my music taste. Just like my beer. Depends on what mood I'm in.
Blade, not seem to support behind. It's a beautiful machine, though. Yeah, it does. It's the lack of things on it. And PJT, trip one tune down. Oh dear. Right, I'll buy a keg and let you know. I'll put the game's quality, mate. Don't get me wrong.
Punta Gamer is
Absolute
one of those
cracker.
ones. I'm not going to say it's going to affect everyone the same because we're all different, aren't we? God, wouldn't it be boring if we weren't? But for me, Punta Gamer is one of those ones that I always enjoy the taste. I get a bit of a buzz off it, a bit of alcohol buzz off it, and it's a nice buzz. And I always feel happy when I'm drinking that. So, hi, Graham.
No. Hey, Graham, good to see you, mate.
God.
Defeats the whole object, you ask me. Oh shit, yeah, I forgot to fill that back up for you. You feel full, isn't it?
Hi, Lee. I hope you're well tonight.
Very fine line.
I'd love to know what you think, Michael, because for me, I just find it the best.
I don't know where Dave is. Hey, Lee, good to see you, fella. Okay, so I'll get on with it. Definitely, mate. Why not? And where's Dave? I don't know where.
No one knows
Where is Dave?
Where's Dave?
Where's Dave? My main
Where's
man, my moderator. You know. Lucky I've got Boo and Stephen here tonight. I'll be snookered, wouldn't I? Pondering man's gone off legless. Didn't want to engage. Tell Jack. Jack, I think Jackman's had a heavy week, hasn't he?
He's on holiday still, isn't he? Or is he back?
I don't know, he's had a heavy week from some of the late night things he sent me. You know it, mate. I'll let you both know my thoughts. I'll pick one up tomorrow. Yeah, definitely worth a shot.
I highly recommend it. It's really twisty.
There's
I know
nothing to
you're
do.
alone.
There's nothing rude at all when you're talking something that's not that's personal, not. Just about some messages between me and someone.
Okay, cool.
Well, nothing that important. That's it. Well, up to date.
Yeah.
Oh, I might have to pour that in there and just drink the pair. Oh, because I'm just trying to get rid of this bloody dodgy beer out there, aren't I? Oh, not now. Thanks for doing your bit as well.
I think what you'll think, Michael, when you first try it, it's a really great lager.
We'll talk about Punta Gamer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great for the machine, but it's not up with certain things on the perfect draft, in my opinion. But it is nice.
But you're talking about
Punta Gamer, funny enough, B.
You're talking about an all-rounder.
No, it's an all-rounder. It's good, and it's 5.2, so it's got a little bit of go to it as well, which does help. Yeah, it's two ways of looking at it.
For me, it's my best all-rounder.
What you're drinking was piss last night. I didn't mean to offend. No one offended here, mate. Don't worry about that. We all get drunk. It's not a criminal offence yet to be drunk in England. Good to see you, James.
Hi, James.
James, a lad, isn't he? Hey, John.
Yeah. No, wait, that's not me.
Good lad, James, isn't he, John? I didn't say it was you. I just said James.
Yeah, but why did he call me out of it?
Well, I'm just Did you like James? You were talking to him the other night.
Oh, yeah. Must have forgotten, so I have to know.
Yeah. What was it Drake talking to him? I can't remember. Yeah, see, now I was a huge fan of that. But over the course of time, I've gone off it, haven't I?
Spartan is
I find it too sweet.
really, really good. But I find it more like a haze
Yeah.
style beer. It's a little bit sweet for some people. For me, a lager doesn't have the sweetness. That sweetness for a lot of people, brings drinkability. But I think with Quincy going there, you get the right blend of the flavours so that it sits well with everyone. Yeah, I don't think they need to be blessed, but goodwill to everyone. Cheers for joining us, Graham.
Oh, that Dexter.
I don't. I think what it is, anyone
I can't
comes
get
on
rid of this
live
thing.
and it's like
Crazy.
a drinking live. You're not always going to agree with what's said. No one's going to have the same opinion. Just like we're not all going to like the same beer, the same food.
Thank you, Graham. Good to see you, mate.
That's
You
what
know.
makes us all individuals.
Yeah, exactly.
And it'd be boring if we weren't.
I don't get the sweet at all. Sugar.
It's the sweetness from the malt, which is
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to try and explain the sweetness from malt from the point of view of how it was explained to me. Cut yourself off a very small square of bread. Pop it in your mouth. Don't chew it. Just let it
It's dry. It's
dissolve.
horrible.
No, you have to let it dissolve in your mouth, and you start getting a sweetness from it. That is the kind of sweetness that you get from malt.
Yeah. So the next time, Graham,
have
my
that
test
sweetness.
was the first. What's happening? It's not my one for it's been okay. It's a lot of people saying different stuff though. You see, we're getting them so lively.
We've had a lot of live
The
kids.
quality control is not there, is it? And you can, you know what I mean? You can say, oh, that's good, that's
we
good.
don't know what's going on behind the scenes. How are these kids treated
Well,
when
a
they're
little bit.
transported? There's so many variables there. You just don't know. It's a good test to do because it'll kind of malts and sweetness you get from malts. You do also get that from white bread. You just a tiny bit of it, because if you do too much, obviously, like Paul said, it's really dry. But once it starts to break down, that bread is giving you a kind of sweetness in your mouth, and
Great
sweet malts are very much like that.
Yeah, yeah. It's like everything. No one's going to agree on everything, are they?
No, of course not.
And
yeah, give it a go. See what you think. For me, the most wonderful thing is you try things.
Oh, right, well, just checked. It was all right. You know, just thought it's being nice. You think the quality went downhill when they moved? That's a tough one.
Okay, from
I think the quality was going dodgy
I think
for a long time before.
so. When you're talking about the beer, the beer is going to be processed pretty much in the same way. It has to be regulated. Everything is monitored so much that the process of brewing beer has to be and fit in to a certain box. But I think when a company moves, then the customer service and things like that, how they recruit staff, what type of staff they recruit, that can really go downhill. And I think that affects the whole experience just as much as the drinking of the beer. Whether you get the with you two,
just
having a nice cuddle, won't we?
A nice cuddle, what people do, don't they?
Michael says, have you tried poor man's cheese on toast? Paul? What is your,
Um,
Michael, what's your definition of poor man's cheese on toast?
Yeah. I don't know what poor man's cheese on toast is. I probably have tried it though.
Yeah, I was going to
Spurs
say.
v
off
the
of
Jazz.
that.
Who do you think will win? Tough one away, but got to go on the mighty THFC. I know Big Angie's going to get a warm welcome, isn't he?
Big Ange should lead the England team.
It was good because we had a man in here earlier. Oh, Rangers fan wants us to go out there for it. It's like, Jesus, they're killers.
I'm not Scottish there, Richard.
Yeah.
I'm not scared
I'm
back over
certainly not going up
Scotland.
there with you. Go to Ibrox for Michelle. Jesus
I
Christ.
go Ibrox.
Yeah, not with me. I feel for my life. Oh, poor Drake cut. Just making sure the boy's all right.
No, it's
You know
not
me.
Drake. It's gone. That's shame.
Mm.
Wow.
Round of toast, brown sauce, and white pepper on top. Tell me it doesn't taste the same with cheese on. That's interesting enough.
I've never tried that.
You like brown sauce?
I
I
do
forget
like
some
brown sauce.
That's quite
I'll
an
tell you
interesting one,
what.
Michael. I
You'll
haven't,
have to try that.
I haven't heard of that one, you know. Round of toast, brown sauce, and white pepper. Tell me it doesn't taste the same. So with no cheese. I think I'll never remember what it is.
Yeah, you've got to take a picture of that. Can
Otherwise,
anyone tell me what the difference is between white pepper and black pepper? Actually, I'm going to Google it.
it's all right, Boo. It's your eyes. You're getting on a bit in life. I get that. It's your eyes, mate. It's your eyes. Well, as you get older in life, you just have to sometimes just acknowledge it.
Okay, what does Google say the difference is? Oh, white pepper is hotter and spicier. You should get some white pepper, you probably like it. It's sharp, punchy, and pure. Black pepper is more robust, richer, complex, with the earthy richness. I know I tried white pepper, but I really love black pepper, so aesthetically they are also different. Cracked black pepper is more commonly used as a garnish contrast with the light coloured soups and salads. So black pepper is used so you could actually see that there's pepper on there, whereas white pepper would be used to give flavour.
Yeah.
Or
Sorry, I thought it was
spicier.
Jake. I'm telling you, it tastes exactly the same. I'll definitely give that a try. Michelle in Loudon, treated like a queen. Yeah, it's me that might not treat so nice. Black pepper from the Huss. We know PJT can't be as young as you. Black pepper lacing for the paupers. And me. I'm the same. Gonna be gone midnight when I get home, mate. Simmo just said, what
Not
the
seeing
fuck?
Simmo tonight, but he's always going to be very late home.
That may not work, that.
Fine.
Well,
You've got to call the traffic. How can I get the traffic this time? I think the pepper's one of those kind of spices that adds a defining edge to things. Where it was just a little bit plain and mediocre, it gives it a little bit of bite, a little bit of warmth, and yeah, earthiness. There's a bit of earthiness in those things. I'm going to spice some white pepper now.
oh, we'll give you some.
We'll do a review on the differences between white and black
Toast and
pepper.
hair you do, bud. And what, mate? No beef with Spurs and the famous Shell, 100%. Same with cheese on toast, hence the name, yeah. Makes
With a
sense.
bit of brown sauce. I've never put I do like sweet and sour sauce with cheesy dishes. Sometimes toasted cheese sandwich. If you're fancying something a bit different, sweet and sour or sweet chili sauce is really nice. But brown sauce. I always think of bacon and black pudding with brown sauce. I'm vegetarian, but I did used to eat them things back in the day, especially when I was a kid.
Somebody said it's chaos on the roads. I said, your fans.
Oh, there we go. Who's he got chauffeuring in? Lexi.
Of course he has.
Oh, Lexi. Not that Lexi will ever
Big
watch
accident.
it.
Oh no,
Aw.
sorry mate.
Poor
Sadly,
Lexi.
sheet over someone doing CPR. Oh no,
God.
it's different.
Okay,
Sorry,
Yeah, no, that's
that's
awful
different.
stuff.
Yeah, I didn't mean that. Obviously,
Do you ever wear the nose ring? Is that Courtney Wyman slang? Because if it is, the answer's no. I'm all for comfort.
I'm just keeping someone sweet. Yeah, I know. I'm talking to a woman
Do you just
Oh,
seem
no, I
like
was talking to an old friend.
because they're doing my group. While I'm on here, my Facebook group is getting blitzed out. I said to Mrs. P, please come back. She said,
read
said
the last comment and then do it in Courtney Wyman slang.
which one?
The very last one.
So someone said to us, Jay, get out of it. I'm just trying to make sure people don't lose their money on Facebook.
Right, guys, I'm off to watch the UFC. We'll put back if you're about later. We're not going to be much
don't know
later.
about too late with Simmo.
Simmo's not going to be about. But Michael, you have been an absolute champ today. I cannot thank you enough. You've been really, really great.
It's a Glasgow
It's-
Rangers thing.
It's a big mwah to you. Cheers, mate.
I don't mind Glasgow Rangers. It's tough for me because I lived in Blackpool and so many supported that side and so many supported that side. And it's fucking difficult. And I said, you don't know fuck all about our religion. I thought, but I don't care. It's not irrelevant. It's irrelevant to me.
But it's very relevant to them.
Yes, I know. Because they're friends 1 minute
I
and then the next
understand
minute,
it.
you know it, Michael. Till the next time. Hey, Stephen, good
Yeah,
to see you,
Michael,
mate.
absolute gents.
Mm.
Are you, Stephen?
But no, it's like you don't want to see people getting bloody ripped off, do you? I said to Mrs. B, do what you like, have a great, do what you like. I don't bloody want it, innit?
God, if someone's doing something wrong, just
Well, Mrs. B's
do
on them.
whatever.
I remember I kicked Mrs. B on the head, right? Right.
What are you drinking tonight, Stephen? God, my brother's here to tell you the UFC was as well.
Glasgow
Yeah,
Rangers thing,
I
back in
know.
5, I know thanks, you sit 12, and no surrenders, girl. Yeah, no surrenders up there, mate. Jesus. That's criminal talk, isn't it? Mm.
I wouldn't get up the apples and pears in them, to be fair.
You don't understand all that up there.
No.
You don't. You think, oh, I've got this guy there. It's bad.
If
It's
you
worse.
think that he's just talking,
Hmm.
that if you think Graham's talking about anything about Scotland,
No, no,
you're missing the
Right,
point.
right. The point is what I'm trying to say to you.
You have a phone charger?
Well, how bad is it?
60%.
What we've got to remember is that their derby makes our derby
Mm.
look like kids play. Plug it in and then one here. And it's bad. And the worst thing is, they're all friends. and then they want to kill each other. And then 2 hours later, they're all friends again. And you're like, what the fuck? This is deep. And it really is deep. The first year I saw it was really bad because I was down Living Road. Do you know the one I dropped you when we went off by the Manchester pub in Blackpool? And we went off to that back road. And I said, this is near where I used to live and everything.
Oh, yeah.
I remember down there, they stopped all the traffic and everything when the Rangers Celtic derby was on. And everyone was just fighting in the streets. It was crazy. And then they're like, what side do you want? And I thought, he's got a Celtic shirt. Celtic, me, lad. And the next time we saw the Rangers one, Rangers, mate, all the way, me, mate. It was bad, I'll tell you. Beautiful poor BJT,
So
you know me,
so
mate.
you don't wear green, white, or blue.
No. Cheers, folks. Michelle, I'm having a
No, you went
Sam
out.
McGill while painting the sitting room. Have you on the telly? There you are.
Oh, bless your heart. We definitely deserve
Only have a laugh,
beer
no
if you're
insult.
still painting at this
Thanks
time.
for taking it as meant, Michelle. Yeah, no, that's
No,
Graham,
Graham, actually,
crazy.
for me, I absolutely love that.
It's probably the worst derby. Rangers and Celtic is probably the worst derby out of all of them. Liverpool and Everton can be. Our ones down south are not as bad. So much more shit that happens, you know. Like, you don't get a Tottenham and Arsenal fight going miles away in Blackpool like they do with Rangers and Celtic. It's crazy. And then everyone's all cool afterwards, and you're like, fucking crazy shit. But yeah, no, it's one of the things with football, isn't it? Football to us isn't religion, but to some it is, and you have to respect that, which is like a pretty.
For me, football and religion, they're like, would you imagine the San Francisco fault line? You know, everyone sits and everyone's happy and everyone's content. And then something comes about that starts them to moving, and then that's when you get that earthquake. It happens.
Best thing to do.
Saints and Pompey had right police watch. Yeah, that could be quite a tasty one, Boo. I was down there many years ago. Where the bloody hell was I? I'll find out and message you. I can't remember what it was.
Fortunately, was never about
Where
in
was
football
it?
stadiums when
With all the Pompey lads and all the Southampton lads. Where was I?
all the fans and all the
Where was I
hooligans
when we were
and-
chucking bottles of vodka and everything? Where was I?
Where?
With all the Pompey lads and all the Southampton
I don't
lads.
think I've heard this story before.
They were playing cricket with vodka. Vodka bottles.
Oh, I know. It was that was having
Ah, yeah, I was having a break.
holiday.
Yeah, I was having a holiday. I was having a holiday in I can't remember the name of the place, but it's Ford something,
Her
Boo.
Majesty's pleasure.
So you know what I mean. And there was all the Pompey ones and
Mm.
Southampton ones
know
because they
exactly
used to
what you
get
mean, yeah.
whacked in there for the white collar crimes and everything. And yeah, that was an
It's like a
experience.
blooming holiday camp.
Right?
That,
Yeah, Ford Open, yeah.
one.
Because they brought all the bottles of vodka in and everyone got pissed and they played cricket with the vodka bottles. Just
I think
stumped.
the first time I really experienced
Huh?
it to
I'd
the
like to go
point
there.
where I was like, what on
Oh,
earth
and
is
then-
going on?
Had the vodka
We
and
went
in
to
smart.
a Spurs v West Ham match,
Mm.
and they had the riot police, the mounted police, they had snipers on the
Yep,
roof
we all been there,
with
Boo.
guns, and I'm like,
Dad,
seriously?
Dad, do you remember that time we took Luke to Leighton Orient and he annoyed somebody so bad in the other stands that the guy got kicked out? Do you remember that?
Yeah, the guy was going to get over and smash him up.
I
The Stewards kicked him out. It was so funny. Luke was getting him so bad. Yeah, no.
oh,
I can't take
I don't understand the mentality of it because I don't feel it has any place in sport or anything else. You know, you want to go and be aggressive, go and be an aggressive person in the ring, go take up boxing, go take up UFC, you know, that type of stuff. For me, sport is about being disciplined, and discipline is controlling your emotions, controlling your aggressions. Not the other way round.
Well, yeah, exactly. It's one of them things, isn't it? I don't know about subs. Subs is then an hour behind.
Yeah, no, it's not. I don't think that's going to be possible.
Crikey.
No,
I'm not 11, but he's, hold on, what's that is subs.
How far is he on route?
Was he done another gimbal?
Did they stop at McDonald's?
He's not said anything. No,
No.
just Pete on all those bloody TVs.
No, he's probably gone to sleep in the corner. Poor Lexi. Lexi's a gem, isn't she?
Should be charging him for her assistance.
So he should.
Well, where is he?
No, he did not pick up on it yet.
What, snakes?
No.
Hmm.
No.
But I'm trying to work out what he was saying.
This will be boxing judo. Like a father figure and done this. Okay. Yeah, I get that. Mm. I've got other things to do.
I think
Yeah.
any kind of sport is about being controlled. And if you're an aggressive person, you need to learn to control that aggression. What are you doing?
Well, it didn't work out, did it? I did
No,
try.
it definitely did not work out. In that instance, it did not work out.
Yeah,
But I think no matter who you are, you're always going to have issues with who you are and trying to find a place in the world. I've always been the most smallest person I've ever known, and yet I've rode racehorses and I've trained horses and things like that. I think it's learning to channel whatever your energy is into something positive rather than something negative.
No, you should teeth.
I'm not doing that tonight.
No, don't ever tell him to do that to his teeth. Goodness gracious.
Would I? I need something decent after these dodgy beers tonight. I have have one of these, boo. I gave him your one.
Yeah, I was getting quite angsty.
He said you want one.
Yeah, because it is that's a family environment. When you're at sort of a dojo or a boxing club or whatever you want to call it, that is a family environment. Those people are there and they are within a family environment.
Yeah.
I did say you was aggressive. Thank you so much. Just getting a little bit philosophical, whatever. Overthinking things, maybe.
I'm not aggressive, just enjoying your content. Yeah.
No, you're fine, Graham. You're fine.
Yeah, it's no need to be aggressive, isn't it? It's I remember. People can remember when you're doing a live stream, you'll have a few beers.
Aggression is a fundamental part of life. Aggression is adrenaline. It's that fight or flight instinct. So the fight instinct is aggression. It comes from adrenaline. I think it's a fundamental part of who human beings are and what we should be. I think it's just how you channel it.
Well, yeah, sometimes you have to shut up. I have to shut up on some of these streams. God, Jesus. Christ, some of them, they say to me, I was told, get off my own stream. Fuck off, you want to see her? It's like, Jesus, mate, slow down. But it's a bit of fun, you know, and you have to accept, like, not like you lot that sat there in the chat. For me, you put yourself up to get shot down a lot, don't you? That's just how you come with it. It's good. It's good for your self-esteem, and I tell you, and a lot of people, like, obviously, any of you in this chat are always welcome to come on a live with us. Any of you, anytime you want, just send me a message or Michelle a message, and it's like a totally different ball game because you're just like, "Can hold on a minute." Yeah, I got very sure. Yeah, I can. But do you know what? I was like that a lot, wasn't I? But do you know what, Boo? I've listened to so many people now, and a lot of things that I used to think before I started doing the lives, I feel differently now, and I do kind of care about people. And I notice when people are not there, and she's like, "Oh my god!" Like Jack Lyons, for argument's sake, a few months ago, he disappeared, and he's an older fella, and I thought he's been with me for ages, and he just went, and I was like, "The fuck is he? Is he all right?" And everything. I found him on Facebook and everything, didn't I? And it was all right. It was just busy, but I
having a
didn't know.
temper is not something to be upset about. Just find something you could channel it into to make it positive.
It's difficult, and you do get all these. I say what we're doing here. You're going to get. You're putting yourself out to get.
But
That-
yeah, totally. We're not trained to do this. We're just sitting there putting ourselves out for judgment when we're not trained to do it. We don't know what we're
Well, I come
doing. We're
across Jack
just
Man
going,
on this one.
"Tell
Yeah,
us what we
I
do."
remember that when you started saying about it, mate. I know Jack Man is, and I've never seen Jack Man get annoyed, isn't it? Ever. I've known him for some time, and obviously met him in person a few times, isn't
I
it?
actually found it kind of endearing because to watch someone be so enamoured with another person, they feel like they need to protect them. I don't feel like he needs to protect Emma. Emma is very capable, intelligent, beautiful, and
Jack Man.
she can hold her own. She doesn't need protecting from anyone. She'll sort it out herself. But the fact that he wanted to do that, I found quite endearing.
Yeah, which was nice, but it's very unlike him, isn't it? And like
I've never
again,
seen him.
it's the
get
same thing
like
with us.
that.
If you're going to
But
come on it,
if you care about someone,
yeah, I get that as well. But when you're going to come and put yourself out there, that is going to happen. You're going to fall out of people, but a lot of it's banter.
but you got to understand these are relatively new relationship with us, 25 years. He knows what I'm going to take, what I'm not going to take, how I'm going to react to things, how bad things going to get if someone says something to me. He already knows what I'm going to say or how I'm going to feel. So he doesn't feel the need to protect me at all. He knows I could do it for myself. I think Jack Man will learn that with Emma because I can see it now. She's very feisty, very intelligent, very capable.
I'll give it one thing. You won't get a glass.
I was like, if you're really
Stephen,
gonna do
it was
let's
that
get a full one
whole
after it.
protective thing, and I thought it was really, really cute. I don't think it was needed because I think she's a very, very beautiful, capable woman. But the fact that he actually did it was really
Yeah, no, it
good.
was nice.
Lovely. It showed how much he cares about her. So.
Shit, thought Drake was going to punch me then. Drake can punch himself. Don't worry about that.
He can punch a punching bag.
Yeah.
Actually, to be fair, I reckon he could punch
Stephen,
back
it can
very
happen.
well.
I say we've met Jack Man personally a few occasions, haven't we? Well, all of us here have met him, and he's a good lad. He don't normally.
He
Don't
never
like
loses his cool.
It's just one of the things people will
But
have disagreements.
When you
It's
care about
life.
someone, it's very new. It's like if you're a mum and you just have a newborn baby, and I think that a relationship can correlate to that as well. When it's very new, and you very much sort of like it's very precious, and you just want to protect it. As a parent, that's what happens. You can't hover. You've got to let people get on with themselves. It was very capable. Jack Man will learn that, and I think their relationship will develop from that. But the fact that he wanted to protect her, I thought was absolutely wonderful. It showed the depth of his feelings. Okay.
They should make you a saint.
Yeah.
They should make you a saint.
Yeah, as I say, Stephen, it is going to happen, isn't it?
Stephen, isn't it the whole mama bear over her children and the caveman over his women? Don't we all revert back to basic fundamentals at times.
Or we could say, a lot of love and affection, whether I'm right or wrong. Jackman?
Come on, Drake.
I thought you were going to do Jackman first.
I know that life will be. Come on.
When
You've
I
got
come
such a
to
deep
go,
voice now, Sean. You should
she
be
won't
singing.
forsake
Something like
me.
Frank Sinatra.
I'll take that
Mm.
compliment. Frank Sinatra, Angels.
Do,
Or
do,
there's something a bit deeper.
Stop spreading the news.
I'm leaving to
Do, 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 do. I wanna be a part of it. New
Just
York,
digress
New York.
to almost unsatisfactory levels.
That never sleeps.
Fly me to the moon is a bad
Right.
one. Fly me to the moon.
And let me see.
Jake's going to
Go
take
on,
my
go
place
on.
on this one.
No, carry on because you're nailing it.
Boo. I'm looking at you at doing the tickets because what I was thinking, what we could do there, when me and Jackman do perform, if we do it on one of your
It's gonna
yachts,
be absolutely brilliant.
1K a ticket, boo.
Look what we did with Bagazoo.
Me and Jackman in the mankinis. I don't know. I'm going to fit it on, but I'm going to cross that one when we come to it.
I'm sure you would have darling.
Oh, I'll put anything on if I'm paid enough. God knows what it might do to me, but you know, he who dares wins, he who hesitates.
No.
Have you never
Don't-
worn
don't-
a thong?
No, I have not worn a fire saying on my arse. George Michael's dead. You know what I mean? I'm safe.
It doesn't go up your bummer, which is
Yeah, but we would
nicely.
Oh,
Rather
no,
than bunching up your bottom like a load of material.
Gentle on my mind, Dean Martin, please, Paul. Gentle on my mind. I don't know the song. I know. Well, I do know the song, but I don't know the words, Stephen.
Yeah, I don't know the words.
Wanted to. I never said F.O. to his woman. Shouldn't even know what it was all about. Yeah, I missed half of what was going on. Too late, Graham.
Graham, all I think it was, he was just being protective, and you can't. You
Honestly,
can't
Jack
fault
Man
a
overall
a
is a nice
person for
fella.
that. He was just being protective, and you know it's all water under the bridge, mate.
Yeah,
No, I remember
it's
it
just-
next stream, so don't worry about it.
It's unfortunate, mate. Not think my yacht could afford my yacht fuel. Oh, you can afford it, though, boo. Come on, mate. Let's be honest here.
But it's the joy.
Hmm.
It's the joy of watching them perform. You can't put monetary value on that.
Asking me, baby. I'm Matt. The Jagman can shut the fuck up. Who's Luke? So he can sit there and just shush. I'm the main man. He can
You're
dance.
saying he's a talented one and can actually play the musical instruments.
Yeah, I know, but I'm the
Put
second
it all
drawn in
together.
the lady.
Talent.
Go on, shh.
Yeah, the talent.
Yeah.
So where is the talent? The one who can play the musical instruments and everything was
Listen,
just
who knows
the one
why
who
talent
floats
does
it.
what talent does? That's why they're talented.
Knowing your door is open and your path is free to walk. Ah. Although I put a bit of music on now, but I can't be done with YouTube chucking the stream.
Yeah,
off. It's
no,
like, just like. But that's why it's good. We've got loads of members in that, isn't it?
that bass
Yeah, they
baritone
can still
you've got
join
going
us.
on.
Mm. We'll do some more of them, Stephen, like we did before. You've got to admit, sometimes we had 4 or 6 of us in there. You had the best nights ever. And YouTube, that's the wrong thing, though, isn't it? YouTube don't chuck it off. I think that's kind of wrong. It's like, but there's no other platform that's going to let you sit there playing all these music, talking to people. When? Well, I tried, Boo, many times.
They were actually so lovely.
Mm.
We did a meet and greet with Matt and Luke.
Yeah, I know, but you did a meet and greet with Matt and Luke. Listen, I was hanging around with Matt and the lads, you know what I mean? And the lads, Jake, they were lads, mate, at the time, mate, you know what I mean? You know, I was handing out fucking photos of me and Matt, mate. All these women were chasing me down the road, and I was thinking,
I think they're
wow,
actually
this is
older
crazy.
than me, but they looked younger, and that was
They
nearly
did.
impossible
I
at the
think-
time because I'm
Well,
tiny
when
and
we were
quite
with
small.
Ross
So
and Michelle, they said, "Oh, I can see you with your mum." Like,
they were angelic. You could see them singing.
no
singing
worries,
the
all good.
choir
Enjoy
on
the channel.
Sunday.
Yeah, Graham, that's what it's all about, mate. Honestly,
Graham, don't worry too much. You're right.
it's all a bit of fun, mate. I know, people, mate. People could get on in the world. It would be like It'd be
It's
too
a choice
easy, wouldn't it?
skill.
If you didn't have, because
We
you wouldn't have
make
that
choice
thing to
skills.
say in
It's
that
fine.
chat
Don't worry. It's
to
fine.
kind of get on with, would you? Because you'd be kind of like, you'd be sneaking, wouldn't you? So, Jake, I'm going to have to look after this one here. Like my adopted son that I didn't want to adopt, but she.
Graham,
Gave
to
him
be
to me.
fair, I wouldn't
Thank
have
you,
even
man.
known
Isn't
it
it?
was you who pissed him off. So I got
No, I remember when he said.
if
did
I don't
remember.
remember, you ain't gonna remember.
You even know what day it is.
No.
Saturday the 7th.
No, actually, it's Sunday.
Shit, it's my dad's birthday in a few days, isn't it?
What with Costa either.
No,
Oh.
right. Yeah.
So
Oh,
I say,
another
I can't see
birthday.
what the time is.
See, you don't even know what day it is.
No, I just don't know what the time is.
Yeah, I don't even know my phone's on.
Yeah, you obviously don't.
That's really good. Good girl. I remember that.
Only if Stephen's going to get involved.
PJT, I'm not adopting you. No. No. Drake?
I've already adopted Goldrake. You know, you're going to have to convince him.
I can't. I can't afford to be. Man, the amount of champagne you drink, my house will be sold. I'll be bankrupt within a week.
If we do a private where we can play some music and do a bit of singing and shit, because we can't do it on this because YouTube's going to bust up on.
Yeah. There's only a few of us on here.
Go to it.
And what you mean, Stephen? If we go the other way now. Oh, George Michael! He's gone. It's all right. So. Who's with us? Not him. This is good to make up the numbers now. You can't afford to get rid of her, is it? So, half of this will know. You can say that's more. Good going. Yeah. 1.8, and I've told you it's 360. That's right. Just in case it goes wrong. Right, involved in what? What, you gay? And then let's. Stephen, God help you. How dare you say that? George Michael's dead. God, Stephen, that hurts. He wouldn't drink all the champagne here, mate. We don't have any. Hold on, let me. Ah, yeah, exactly, Stephen. Hold on, let me send you a message. But yeah, you know what I mean. And Boo, I couldn't afford to adopt you. Unless you're going to drink, can of soda water or something. That's confirmed. Oh God, I feel bollocks, Boo. I don't think I remember anything about tonight, mate. But yeah, I think it might be time to say bonjour, don't you? Because we've been a little while, haven't we?
Yeah. It's been great.
And what can we say? Is always a pleasure, isn't it? Even with one fella here. Yep. And Boo is now my adopted son. You see? Yeah, Goldrake. Hey, we could talk about wealth. Yeah. Champagne man on the yacht. I'm going to sink you.
So are you saying this here, Daddy?
You're just showing your age because Boo's a lot older than Goldrake.
Well, no, yeah. But yeah, okay. Can't be adopted granddad. Okay, people win.
I tell you something, Stephen. You could be my adopted granddad
There
any
you go.
day of the week.
You
'Cause
see?
you are the master of music,
Mm.
and you are brilliant.
You
and
see?
you keep up with people.
And subscribe
your
to
age.
SJ,
You are definitely my.
and Stephen is the man. Right, okay. We've got to say bonjour, haven't we?
I think I'll be enough to say that.
Yeah.
Love you.
I think so. Yeah, I'm older than Drake.